Happy Friday, sunshines. It's me, Priya Mohan. I'm here at Sorry Not Sorry, a store in Hamilton, Ontario, but we ship worldwide, that sells clothing made out of vintage pure silk saris. And we are fabric snobs. We can assure you they are pure silk. And the only fabrics we use in silk are silk crepe, silk georgette, and lately, silk chiffon. What we do is we take these vintage saris that I handpick myself, and I find colors and styles that are unusual and that speak to eras, and I turn them into clothing that is size inclusive and age inclusive and amazing for travel and versatile, so one piece can take you from day to night, and versatile so that one piece can take you, through a couple of different outfits. And and we offer all of those on our website, and we try to show them to you on Friday night. So I hope that if you're ever free on Friday night, like tonight, you can join us. For those of you who are part of our swap and sell group, I know you're probably playing bingo with us today.
Whoa!
If it's a little late for today, but for those of you who are playing bingo, the way that it works is I have emailed you a bingo card because you asked for it. And on the bingo card are, I believe, 12 phrases that I tend to say ad nauseum. Like, I can't even give you an example because then you'd all have a bingo square. So if you hear me say one of those phrases, and if it's even just like slightly off, but you can tell it's kind of the same phrase, then you can put a little X on your card. If you get 4 in a row, 5 in a row, if you get a full row, then definitely yell out bingo on whatever device you are, and we will check and see if it's actually true. And then we have a special prize for you that we will be mailing to you with your next order. That's going to be handmade by our very own Rachel. So, you have your bingo cards, and we're going to get started. Shefali, are we good?
Yes, we are. And it's 4 in a row, says Jane.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jane. And if you didn't participate today because you weren't aware of it, there's a pinned note on the swap and sell. You just go in there and say, please send me a card, and I will email one to you as well. And you can use the same card every week. So if you've already got one, you're good forever. And if you don't know how to get onto the swap and sell, if you are watching this on Instagram, then just type in the word swap in any comment space for our stories or our lives or our reels, and it will send you the link. If you go to our website and you go under the sale menu item, you'll see a link to our swap and sell group. It's a private group where people share their outfits and sell some things where they're like, I had a pink, I got a new pink, one of the pinks has got to go. So they sell them there. And just recently, because of the number of fun sharing posts that we've had, we've got a new little rule. It's not really a rule, but it's like a wish. If you could please, if you post something because you just want to share some exciting news or an idea, just write share in capital letters at the beginning of whatever it is you post. If you're going to sell something, just write sell at the top of your post. And that way, if somebody is in the group and they want to know what's up for sale, they can just search the group with the word sell and all the sale items will pop up. Thank you, Holly. I know that you mentioned in there that, I thought of this months ago. You did think of it months ago, and I couldn't wrap my head around how to solve it, but I think this idea should do it. Please let me know if you guys think of a better idea or if this idea doesn't work.
So there's a couple comments.
Okay.
So I was actually thinking for the bingo card, we need to also add Shefali. You can hear Shefali typing on the thing because I had forgotten to change it.
Did you do it again?
Yes. And Heather and Jessica were very fast and they let me know. Thank you, ladies. And
I think one of them is I can't tell you what they're.
And Rebecca says, I don't need a bingo card. Have a glass of red wine and we'll drink along with you.
A nice little drink every time one of those happens.
Yes, and lots of ladies said they finally just got in time at home to start watching the live. And Jessica says she loves the new sorting feature.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that worked. Okay, ladies. So as many of you figured out, the sneak peek arrived before we put it out to sale to you. We had given ourselves lots of time for the shipment to arrive because it shipped just before festival season in India. And we knew, just like here during Christmas, things are closed, things are open, people are on vacation, things just don't happen. But I guess it got out just in time and it arrived. And even before
you guys had a chance to have a look at the sneak peek last Sunday, we already had all the pieces sorted, all the pieces checked, and ready to go. So guys, you've never seen this piece I'm wearing. We just released it onto the website today. So what I'm going to do next week is we have a bunch of pieces that we had to pull for one reason or another, category changes, maybe a patch was missing. Next Friday, we're going to release all of those pieces at the same time, right before the live, so that you guys will see all of these pieces. It's going to be like a little mini sneak peek of things that didn't make it to the sneak peek. And a lot of them are going to be wabi-sabi. So just keep your eye open for that. This piece here, I had to start with it. She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
She's beautiful. Just beautiful. So this would have been the polo of the sari, the part that goes flip over your shoulder. And I don't know if you guys can see it. It is a digital print, but it has Swarovski crystals. Swarovskis.
Swarovski.
Can you guys see them? Are they sparkling?
Close.
Are they sparkling?
Yes, they are.
There
Oh,
we go.
wow.
Aren't they beautiful? So the color on this is a true bluey pink, but then superimposed over top of the pink is a pinky coral, like almost a watermelon. Can they see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then here we have a beautiful digital print of flowers, and we have jewels running down the side, which is so super cool. We have rubies and we have emeralds, and then I think these are pearls, and I don't know what these ones are. Purple color stone. These are sapphires, but that's a digital print. And then this is also a digital print, and the back looks like this. For those of you who aren't familiar with this style, this is called our Maxi kaftan. It is one of our newest styles, and the way that it works is you can wear the V to the front. It does have a drawstring here in case you're somebody who wants to cinch it a little bit more. I personally, I prefer it not quite so cinched, but the cinching allows you to adjust it based on where your bust falls, where your waist naturally falls. For me, I like to have it just a little cinched, but not too much. I also like to wear the V to the front with pieces like this, the Maxi kaftan. But from time to time, especially with some of the different styles, you can flip them around and wear them this way. And when we have a piece that you can wear one way one day and one way another day, we call it a Monday, Tuesday piece. So a Monday, Tuesday piece just means you get a different look depending on how you decide to wear it. So I hope this lovely lady finds a great home. She is a treasure. Probably one of the most beautiful fabrics I've ever seen come through here.
So Rebecca says on YouTube, love the crystals. Looks like a happy crystal monster waving hello.
It does. A happy flowery crystal monster.
Exactly. Carol.
Oh my gosh, I see it now. She's right. Those are the eyes. And those are the arms.
Oh, it's like a crystal spider.
Is it a spider? I thought it was more like something you'd see on the Muppets.
Because of the arms, like the 3 arms, it's like a 6-arm, 6-legged spider.
Those aren't arms. Those are its body. It's like a blob.
Oh, that's the blob.
That's the blob.
I see it more as arms because it has the space between the flowers. Yeah.
Clearly, that's a blob.
Clearly, yeah.
That's a blob. For those of you who are playing bingo, I know for a fact that I've already said 2 bingo words.
Whoa!
So.
Monday, Tuesday, take a sip. Carol says, Goss, the Maxi kaftans are gorgeous in this sneak peek. Cottage Girl says, OMG, I've already bought 4.
They are beautiful.
Carol says, there is a digital green one with tiny birds. Margot thought you nabbed this one, Priya.
No, I did not. Margot, please know I thought of you. I didn't even know when I spoke to you, Margot, about that other thing. I didn't even know this one existed.
And Skipper Creek Ceramic says, I thought it was Durga until you brought it closer.
Yeah.
Which is pretty smart.
Yeah. But no, it's just lots of flowers. We can have fun with it. It's one of those Rorschach tests. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Sorry, not sorry, Rorschach
Yeah.
test.
Is it an alien? Is it flowers?
Are you a therapist in our area that loves sparkles? This is
yeah, that's right. This is what you wear to your therapy
Yeah.
session. Okay, before I can treat you, what do you see? What do you see? Okay, so this is piece number 1. I had to start with it because she's so lovely. I just had to twirl. Whee! So much fun. Okay, this, by the way, is a sheer fabric. I forgot to mention that. It is a silk georgette. And the way to remember that georgette is sheer is you can pretend Georgette is the name of your girlfriend who is just so transparent. It's that Georgette, I see right through her. Thank you, Holly, again. Shout out to Holly for that
Shout
one,
out
'cause
to you,
I
Holly.
always think of that. Okay, I now love the fact that this looks like a monster. Like, I liked it before. Now I adore it.
Amy says she will never not see the monster.
I
now.
will never not see the monster either now. But you know what it is? It's the big googly pink eyes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fashionable, almost like a cyclops, but not really, because they came together at the perfect moment.
I just roar.
Juliana Barabas says, "Hey,
Juliana!
She's on YouTube and she says SpongeBob character."
Oh, absolutely. So, guys, I told you guys about Juliana during one of my other lives. I'm so glad, Juliana, that you've joined. I met Juliana in Ottawa when I was 17 years old, and we were both on this thing called
Oh, this is your friend.
This is my friend Juliana. And Juliana, I have not forgotten that I am going to be reaching out to you so the two of you, us, can have a drink, whatever that looks like. And
She says, "Huzzah!
huzzah! And we're going to have so much fun catching up. I am so unbelievably excited to hear about your journey because it sounds a lot more exciting than my journey. My journey is so garden variety. It's small T traumas that I've worked really hard to overcome. But I feel like nothing really noteworthy. Your life seems a lot more noteworthy. Okay, guys, other things that I picked from this collection where I was like, how has this not sold yet? Guys, okay, maybe it's because you guys don't like brown. I don't know. How has this not sold yet? This is one of the most beautiful pieces. So it is a cardigan. The fabric is an extraordinarily soft, like
Carrie says, "Bingo."
oh yay! It's an extraordinarily soft, like full bingo, or she got a word.
She says bingo. I don't know. She just commented bingo on YouTube.
Oh my gosh! Already?
Already, guys?
Ask her.
Carrie.
Can you imagine if I've said all of those phrases in the first 10 minutes? We're gonna need to make more complex cards.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be interested to know.
Have you achieved all four? Is all I ask.
Okay, so back to this little beauty. The silk is soft. I would say it is not quite that soft, smooth substance that you keep in the fridge.
She got it. She got
four in a row?
Yeah.
Which Carrie is it?
Carrie Best.
Carrie! We have a little gift coming your way. We'll have to just remember to do that.
Yeah.
Can you just take a picture of your card and send it to us on Instagram, please? If that's okay. And then we will make sure that Rachel makes you a little something to send in your next order. That's the plan. Okay, this guy. And the rest of you just play for fun. It's fun.
Dr. Carrie asked, "Do I have to fill the whole card?" No, right?
No.
It's just literally bingo.
But now I'm thinking maybe next time we play, it's going to have to be the whole card. Because if it only takes 10 minutes to get four in a row,
Yeah, that's
maybe it's too easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could ask Carrie.
Multiple winners?
No, I think it's got to be one.
It's got to be one.
Yeah, it's got to be one. But we could ask Carrie if she'd be willing to allow. Oh, no. This is what we do. Carrie, you've won. Second prize of the same prize is a full card. And then starting next week, it'll be full card only. That's fair and fun. Okay. Back to this little beauty. So this silk is extraordinarily soft. It's a crepe silk, and it's very anti-reflective because it's so soft. The colors in the background are different shades of brown and brown. It's not really like brown and taupe. It is definitely different shades of brown. It goes from a dark brown. There's a cardboard brown in there. But what I love the most about it are these fun colors, because I just think the jewelry and the shoes and the accessories that you could use to pick up these shades, it would make such a freaking fabulous outfit. It would make heads turn. I think heads turn should be one too. I don't know if I put that on the cards.
All right, I think I got to start writing.
You got to start a list. Heads turn.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, so in love. If I didn't know I had to save some of these pieces for you guys, this little friend would come home with me. And we also have her in a waterfall top. Let me grab this. And, if you guys, those of you who can stick around to the very end, we got some sample pieces in from India. And I would love to show them to you and get your feedback on what you think about the styles, what you think about the cuts. And then if you are in the neighborhood and would like to stop by and try them on and give us your feedback, that would be so awesome for us. This is the waterfall top.
So in love on the bingo card.
So in love?
Yeah, it's
yes,
on the bingo
definitely. So in love. I don't know if I put I can't even.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I can't
you say
even.
that, yeah.
I can't even. Okay, why do I love this? The blue stripe down the center. Anytime you're going to have a long column down the front, you're going to look taller and you're going to look slimmer. And because this is a waterfall top, of course, you have access to your pockets. And if you're somebody who doesn't want the length in the front, it's really easy to take this. I'm just tucking it up into my tank top. So I'm not even doing anything particularly clever. And I get a nice long piece in the back and I get a shorter piece in the front. So it's kind of like the high-low top, but it's longer and shorter. So that's the plan. If you are a part of the Swap and Sell Club, you have probably seen Morag's new hack. And what she did was she took this front part and gathered it up, I'm guessing like this, and then she ran it through almost like a belt buckle. So it kind of like went up through one side of the belt buckle and down through the other, so that you could kind of just see that part of it. And then she just had it hanging there.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Or I like, for me, I feel like I would do it slightly to the side. But I loved the idea of just incorporating like a vintage belt buckle. Like, how freaking sweet is that? Or maybe something made out of Bakelite. That would be
Scarf
really cool
ring,
too.
says
a
Judy.
Scarf ring. Yeah, that would be amazing. So love this, guys. This one I think also just got onto the website today. But
Morag is Skipper's Creek Ceramics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Morag, you're doing great. And it's so funny. Jessica and Morag just commented scarf ring, and Amy just said, "Does anyone else remember the T-shirt through the scarf ring trend from the 90s?"
I didn't even know that
I
the
actually
kids
know
in the
this
90s
trend.
knew what a scarf ring was.
Because I have some tops with those rings in them.
Oh, those rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, guys, we just used this in a photo shoot. I am so in love. This is a self pocket dress, and we have not had them in stock for a really, really, really long time. This one is a crepe silk, which means you don't need to wear a whole lot underneath it. Things that I love about it. I love the fact that the back is black, because I feel like, as we all know, black is very slimming. And I love the fact that it has stripes going down this way, also super slimming. I love that it has black in the sleeves, which means in the winter I can pair this even with, did I bring it? So I've got my Georgia top here. If I were to wear my Georgia top under here, what you would see is black, blue, black. And that would be really cool. But then in the spring, if I wanted to wear this, I would pick up on these brighter tones. And I don't know if they're coming across as true as they are. So I think what you guys are seeing is like blue splotch, green splotch, and that is not what it is. Okay. Can they see it, Shefali? I need your eyeballs on the screen.
They can see it.
Okay. So you can see we've got these beautiful different shades of green all side by side, along with a very true blue. And look at that stripe. That stripe is freaking gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Just like, it almost looks like a peacock. Those vivid greens on top of blues. It's a beauty. And the other thing I like about it is the square. Like, that's not patched on. That was part of the original sari. Somebody said, you know what? This stripe needs a bit of diagonal in a square. Somebody was so they woke up in the middle of the night.
They were like, diagonal with a square.
Diagonal in a square on a stripe.
Came to me in a dream.
It came
for
to me
sure.
in a vision. It was a vision. So yeah, guys, I love this. This is another one. I don't know how this hasn't sold. She is a treasure.
Jane is wondering, would that previous cardigan go with Lanthantheus?
Lanthantheus is no, because Lanthantheus is more of a is a periwinkle. I think it would go with Evia. There is Evia. Is Evia the bright blue? There's one that's like a darker blue.
Like a Klein blue?
Did we forget to bring it down? Shefali, could you go get it? Yeah, there are three blues. There's the one that's a periwinkle. There's the one that's very icy. And then there's the one that's kind of a true blue. And I think the true blue is Evia, but I could be wrong. But we're going to find out in just a second. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, there is still time to place your Bryn Walker spring linen order. So the next order date is November 18th. Starlight. No, that's navy.
Then it's Evia.
Evia. It is Evia. Yeah,
Evia
it
might
would
be
definitely
brighter.
go with Starlight.
I think it would go with Evia, but it would brighten the piece for sure because it's a brighter version of that blue.
Yeah. So can you tell me if they can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Starlight. It's a navy. It'll go with anything that's any blue.
Judy is so right. I was just thinking that too. She said Shafali Would You Go Get needs to be on the card.
Oh yeah, Shafali, could you go get 100%? Okay, this one is Lysanthius, and it really has more purpley undertones. It's a periwinkle. It's a blue with periwinkle undertones. Whereas if you go with Evia, it's more of a softer Superman blue, a true sky blue. So I hope that answers your question. And I will leave this here for future reference. And okay, while we are having fun with self-pocket dresses,
Oh, I love this one.
how did this not sell? I'm just checking to see if it's in store only. I'm like, could that be why? No, this is online. Guys, is it definitely online? Like, how did it not sell? That's got to be a one too. Is it online?
Is it online?
Is it online?
Is it online?
Maybe that's why. Okay, so this one
I'll
here.
check. Can you give
is-
the code, Priya?
Yes, I totally can. This one here is PRG 5513. 5513. So this is a sheer fabric, so it's the Georgette.
Yeah, it's online.
Oh, guys,
Guys.
I need to tell you that I look like $1 million, and I didn't 3 seconds ago. And the only difference is this self-pocket dress. It's her. It's not me. I'm just the vessel for this beautiful piece. So I do hope she goes to a good home. The color on this is black and blue. And it's a little darker than Evia. So I would say do not try to match this blue exactly with these swatches because I don't think you will be able to. But you could definitely pair it with black. And I do feel like we have some blue cottons that are this color. Shafali, don't we have like skirts, tiered skirts this color?
No,
Or-
it's brighter.
it's brighter.
We
Okay.
did have like a deep sky blue Tashi pant
Yeah.
that would work. But I don't know if we have any because I may or may not have taken the last one. But I can definitely give them to you to show if you do have it at home. One sec.
Is it the right color? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
is.
one I was thinking. So if you have the sky blue, it's close. It's close.
Actually,
I don't
I
love
don't
it.
like it.
I don't love it.
I like it against black.
I like it with black or white, right? Like
Yeah.
you could definitely pair it with white. Okay. So dear friends, please give this fine lady a home. She's too beautiful to be sitting on a rack with just the plebeians, the plebeians, the ordinary pieces.
The normies.
Yeah, the normies, the muggles.
Okay.
I don't know.
Priya.
I don't know, guys. She is not a muggle.
And Amy says some of these self pockets are so pretty in this shipment. And Morag is wondering, I didn't see any of these online. Where could I find them?
Okay, that's a good question. So as of right now, like just before this live, I shifted all of these pieces so that they are also in our regular collections, not just the sneak peek. So in that case, the easiest way to find all the self-pocket dresses that we have is to go into our menu and go to everything silk, go to dresses, and then it'll open up a new menu and go to self-pocket dresses. It will show you every single self-pocket dress that we have that is not wabi-sabi. All the wabi-sabi pieces go in the wabi-sabi collection, which is in the sales section. But I think we could probably integrate that now. Do you think we should? That's a good question. We're just gonna hold off on answering.
Yeah.
That. Okay. But this one, truly, truly stunning.
Margot says there are no normies.
Okay, well then how do we give her a crown? She needs a crown.
She needs a crown.
She needs a crown. Okay. This next dress.
Hold on.
Hold on. I am so freaking in love with her. And I think that she will match Zaffarino. And we're going to find out.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I don't know if I ever finished my thought. So the next day, the next scheduled order date for Bryn Walker is November 18th. So if you want to place an order that will arrive in store so we can ship it out to you somewhere around the middle of February. You need to place your order by like this week, I guess. Yeah. And the good thing about pre-ordering is that you get 20% off, which is nice because you're getting a brand new piece of a collection that like is the collection for spring, and you're getting it at a discount rather than waiting till the end of the season. The only thing is we do not, all pre-orders are final sale. So if you're having trouble with sizing or you're not sure about colors, contact us. We love to speak with you. It takes us away from the boring work. To be quite honest.
It really does. Yeah,
really
guys,
does.
it really does.
Okay, guys, so back to this piece. I'm kind of obsessed. How? Yeah, the angels are singing. Oh, you know what we have to add? Okay, during last live, I think it was the one, yeah, it was the last one that I did from my house. We got a new expression. It was from Heather Kavanaugh. She said, chef's kiss.
Ah.
I am now in love with chef's kiss. This one, guys, chef's kiss. That has to go on the bingo card. Right? Okay. So this, friends, is a digital print. And what I love about her is the mix of this fabulous brown with orange. And then you have a traditional print through here. I am going to come closer, along with a floral print here. And it's orange, but I feel like it's a corally orange. It's like, it's not Halloween.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm going to put it on, and then I'll show you guys the extraordinary print. And then there's another one that I love that needs a little bit of something, something, but I will be releasing it next Friday, and I'll show it to you then.
Yeah, browns for sure. Yeah. Gorgeous.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Love it. So, I think this deserves to be worn with brown or with black, but I think you could probably, can they see the color? And then this is the florals here. They
You
can
can
see
actually
it, right?
wear it with like purples and pinks as well.
I was thinking, like, you could wear it with those, okay, so I don't think it's going to be, there is some Zaffarino in here. That's the Zaffarino. And it's kind of like the undercolor behind the coral is the Zaffarino. And I think it would work really well with, I actually think Morvedra, the darker purple.
Morvedra, and then I was thinking that light color,
This one?
The other one beside it.
This one?
Yes.
Really?
There are flowers in there that have that tone.
Would you put those two shades together?
I would.
Even though this doesn't have the same depth, this is more pastel-y and this is...
Because I actually don't think it's that pastel-y in person. I find that the linen, it does
look darker.
It's the texture, right?
It's the texture, true. And I would love to see it with one of these browns.
Oh, definitely.
Like Torta?
Yeah. Or even that green, the oregano.
Oh my gosh, with green, oregano would be stunning. I love the linens. They're fun.
Too.
Okay. Spin. Yeah. So I hope this one also goes to a good home. She's beautiful. She's really special. Hey, this is a little update. Some of you know and some of you don't know. So we've been using trims like this on a lot of our pieces. And on some pieces, they are perfect. Like on baby doll dresses, perfect. They add a little bit of weight to the bottom and they're so beautiful. On others, we're finding that maybe they add a little bit of stiffness to the sleeve. So what we're going to try to be doing in our next shipment is to swap out these beautiful sequined trims for satin ribbon on certain places. And then the other thing, and we do have this on some pieces in this shipment, we've actually started doing patching. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I was there when we
Do you know
saw
which
it.
piece it was?
It was a maxi caftan. It was a maxi caftan that I feel like sold because it was
beautiful. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what they did in India. So they cut out a square of the fabric from like a scrap, and then they sewed it into a square, and then created a matching square for the back, and then appliqued the squares onto the silk on the front and back, so that it didn't matter whether you saw it from the front or back, and it had this beautiful patch on it. And because it was also made of silk, it added no weight to it. So we're going to try to be incorporating more of those as well, because I just think that's beautiful. Like when I see that kind of handiwork, I'm like, That's not a patch. That's a dream.
And
Dream come true.
that's actually what I think we've been telling the team to do for some
time. Yeah. But you know what I think has changed now that they've got their own.
Priya.
Did you found it? Now that they've got their own studio, I feel like it's really. Is it that one for sure?
Yes, it is. So, guys, we can actually this is not going to be online for a little bit, just purely because
we have some work to do.
Yeah.
But where's the piece?
Hold on, friends.
I'm also looking. Oh, you can't even tell.
Can't even tell.
So this is a crepe. No, this is a Georgette silk. So the patch, you'll have to tell me if they can see it, Shafali, is right there.
Yes.
And then that's what it looks like on the back.
Oh, other way. Keep going. So yeah.
So it is labor intensive, but I think if we are upcycling clothing, and this is the dream, right? To be able to take more of the scraps and use them. What's
Carrie
going on?
is saying, "Wish I could see my beauties on the live. Questioning my choices now that I'm seeing all these amazing ones. But I'm sure my dresses are also amazing.
Your dresses are also amazing.
Yes, they are, Carrie. You did very well.
You did
for yourself.
very well. Oh yeah.
Jessica says, "Love the patch," and the ladies on Instagram are saying, Judy's saying, "Love the idea of stained satin ribbon on the cardigan sleeves."
Yes.
Amy said, "I found the heavy band definitely made the cardigan sleeves sit weird. Satin ribbon would be way better."
Yeah. So thank you.
Oh. And Diane Schwartz says, "I have a kimono jacket with a silk patch. I really like it."
Yay! That's so great. So yeah, we're moving that way. Yeah, and I'm very happy to say it. It's kind of what my vision had always been.
Yeah.
Is that I wanted to find some way. Anyway, you guys know the story of my dreams. I wanted to talk to you guys about the strike. So as of midnight last night or this morning, Canada Post is on strike. So Alex, being the brilliant tactician that she is, didn't drop any packages off to Canada Post yesterday. She was like, I think I'm just going to wait and see. So we held back all of those, and thank goodness we did, because she spent some time on the phone with Canada Post today to find out what's going on. And this applies to you guys in the States as well, because when we send to you via USPS, it actually starts as Canada Post and then moves through to the United States Postal Service. So what Canada Post is saying, you guys are going to love this. Thank you, Canada Post. Anything that is currently with them is going to just sit in a pile until the strike is over.
No fucking way.
They're not touching it. They're not moving it. And now they're also not taking anything additionally. So if you have a piece that is en route to you, at the moment, Canada Post is not planning on moving it. But maybe that'll change, because I think there's going to be some pressure. Like, I have dog medication that my dog desperately needs that is coming to me via mail. And I'm thinking, I can't be the only one who's like, it's already in the mail. It cost $400. Like, it cannot just sit somewhere unattended for 4 months while my dog tries to find a new source of medication. So we're going to keep you posted. At the top of the email for today's live, I basically wrote, check your email. We're going to keep you posted. And what we're planning to do is, for the pieces that we have not shipped yet, we're going to try to move it to a different, like, it doesn't matter what you selected. We're going to try to move it to something else. If there is a huge and crazy price change, we're just going to figure that out. Piece by piece. But I've noticed that some companies, what they're doing while there's a strike is they are either stopping free shipping or they're increasing the free shipping threshold, because it costs us so much more to ship by UPS, Purolator, and FedEx than it does to ship by Canada Post.
Yeah.
Debilitatingly.
Like a lot more.
A lot more. So much more. And when we offer free shipping, we offer Canada Post, basically. And then if you guys tell us you're in a rush, we're like, okay, it will cost this much more. If you could, like, because you need it faster, we can add that on for you if you don't mind paying for it. So there may be a change to the free shipping threshold. We've just started talking about it today. We have to do some math, which means I need to talk to an accountant, because we all know how well I do math. Any comments on that?
Quite a few. So people are saying yay to Alex for holding on to them.
Yeah, so smart.
Jessica was wondering what the alternative was for shipping, which I think you've talked about. Rebecca said, what about Purolator? My shipment is coming from Purolator.
Purolator is still on its way.
Yeah. So it's just Canada Post, friends.
Or USPS if you're in the States.
Yeah. And Jessica said she would be willing to pay a shipping fee. Marilyn says, I'm glad that I live in Hamilton. Picked up my 2 beautiful pieces today, bought 2 more. So excited to forgot to look for pieces not on website. Will be coming in soon.
Yeah.
And Carrie said, I might just have to take a trip to Hamilton.
Yay!
Sigh, poor me.
Poor Carrie.
Poor Carrie.
So yeah, I think
there's a couple more comments.
Oh, no,
sorry, Priya.
You just keep going.
Yeah. And then Judy said, yep. So this is all Instagram. Judy said, yep, my shawl wallet is in transit somewhere in Canada.
Oh, no.
Amy says, can confirm they won't do anything during the strike. I dealt with it a few years ago when I worked for the passport office while the postal went on strike. Jane said, and it's hard to get the package from those companies because you need to be home. So I'll pick up mine from the store. And, Shippers Creek. So Morag says, I do so much shipping and the cost does get really prohibitive. And ladies are talking about, I think Heather also bought from Shawwalla as well. And Tracy said, I'm happy to pick up in store if it hasn't shipped on already.
Okay. For those of you who just said, I'm happy to pick up in store, would you mind messaging us as a direct message? Because then I can screenshot those and send them to Alex and we'll get them out of the loop and we'll get that started right away. We kind of knew it was coming, but it also kind of caught us off guard. So yeah, I don't know. But I am sorry for those people. In a way, it's kind of good that none of the stuff from the sneak peek shipped, though.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that is all still
like it kind of worked out really well for us, but it really
and
sucks.
for them, because what if we had been like on the ball?
Oh, that's what I mean, like
out?
our community. Yeah. But like it really sucks for everyone else who, you know, has other normal processing schedules as well.
And the other thing is it's so expensive to ship any other way than Canada Post. I guess it's a two-edged sword. Right?
It is a double-edged sword
because if we rely on them so much, shouldn't we pay them? I don't know. Okay, so I'm wearing this. I thought it was a great piece for the fall and for winter. It's black and ochre goldy ochre, and this color is kind of like a very light tan. This is a very light tan. And I thought that it would be really great to pair with probably palazzo pants in the winter, or even like a big skirt underneath would be fun. And the colors, while not quite festive, are not festive. So I feel like you could wear it for all your events, but you could also wear it not for events. And the silk is beautiful. It's really soft. You guys can hear it. And it's a crepe. You don't have to wear anything underneath it, or you can, and that'll also be fine. Is there anything I need to show on this, Miss Shafali?
So, no, there's just comments. I mean, This is a stunning piece. I also love the little pop of color necklace you added with it, with the blue, which I happened to put there because I had a feeling it would work really well with some of our pieces. Rebecca says, thank you for talking about it. I appreciate your openness. And then we have a couple questions on Instagram.
Okay.
So Amy says, fingers crossed the strike gets resolved quickly.
Yeah.
Carol is wondering, would we have received an email if anything has been shipped?
So if something has been shipped, you would have received an email saying, we've shipped your order, here is the tracking number.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not received that, we have not shipped. And I do not believe we have shipped anything that included a sneak peek.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure we've been holding on to those, and that the shipping for those it was supposed to start today, but then we held everything back. And then Alex is going to come in on Monday when we're closed and go through all the orders and figure out whose order is directly impacted by the Canada Post strike. And then we're going to figure out something to do with those. And then what we've done for moving forward is we've taken Canada Post off our website. It is not an option. So if you place an order now, it won't be Canada Post and it will just come to you normally. I think I didn't actually answer the question, though. What was the question?
She was just wondering if she would receive an email, but I think you did.
I did answer it.
And Carol is going to send us a message. Hold on to that dress, by the way. I have a comment about that, a question about that, but I have some other comments about this. So Mrs. Ear says, it definitely won't be long. This is the postal office's busiest time of year. It was targeted for this time of year to encourage a resolution. My hubby works for the postal office.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. And yeah, you know me. I think people who work really hard deserve to be paid for it. I'm all about that. I wish the timing weren't so bad, but maybe that's actually going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
And Black Friday's coming up too. So there's a lot of people who are depending.
There's a lot of things happening.
Except you know that UPS, FedEx, and Pure Lane are doing a freaking happy dance.
Yeah, literally. They're dancing right now. Amy is saying, do you guys have Chit Chats, ICS, or DKY Post out east? I don't think we have those options. With
We
our
haven't
service.
included those
Yeah.
options. We use eShipper, which only offers certain things. I did try Sendle. A bunch of people were telling me Sendle's a really great thing to ship with, and they had zero customer support, and we couldn't integrate with Shopify. Which
It was
to me,
really hard, guys.
It was so
Yeah.
hard, and I'm thinking Shopify really is the premier small business platform. If you can't integrate seamlessly with Shopify, but I have heard people saying they use Chit Chat, right?
Hold on to that.
Oh.
So we have Xenograph on Facebook asking, how would you describe the red in that dress?
That's a great color. It is a deep, deep red, almost the color of a red wine that you wouldn't call burgundy, that you would call red.
Mm.
I hope that answers the question. It looks a little bit darker because it also has black in it. So deep, deep red. Oh, and you know what? Oh no, deep, deep red. Not burgundy, but deep, deep red.
Yeah, and it's got the black and the ochre as well.
It's not burgundy, is it?
I wouldn't say it's burgundy.
No, burgundy has a bit of purple in it.
Yeah, it's got like a pinkier tone to it. This is definitely...
It's just red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just red. It's kind of a blood red.
Striking is rough, says Amy. Hope people treat your hubby with respect if he's on the picket line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do hope that.
I have a friend who's an engineer who works for the Ministry of Transportation, and they're striking against the highway, like the Ford one that he's proposing. So they're on the front lines, I can tell you that, with their grandmas and moms. It's quite intense. Amy says, would that red match the Grenache? Forever going to regret missing that color. LOL.
Yes, that red would 100% match the Grenache. And I did try to see if I could get it for all of us. It can't be done.
No. Mrs. Ear says, no, he is not on strike. He works in a very small PO town, a town with small town PO, hoping that the office won't be picketed though.
Oh, right.
Oh, I love that.
I love it. Like, I feel like I don't
That's
love it.
saying something.
This, I do. I do. I would wear this. I would wear this.
Priya Mohan wearing Sorry Not Sorry, unfound.
You know, I'm a little hesitant when it comes to shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I just am. But I love this one so much.
You mean the Bolero?
This is a Bolero.
Yeah.
Shrugs and Boleros are very similar.
Yeah.
The only difference between a shrug and a Bolero is the Bolero is a little bit smaller through here, but not by much. And the Bolero has elastics at the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But they are the same cut. So if you like one, you probably do like the other. But I love this. I love the fabric. So for those of you who can't see it, the colors we're looking at here are a slightly brighter red than the red from before. It's not a wine color, it's a red. And then this is an olive green through here.
More this way.
This way? Okay, olive green, black, and white. So red, white, black, and green, just for funsies.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Ladies are loving the Bolero. Morag is saying the shrugs and Boleros are amazing. And I would agree, Morag. It's one of my favorite styles. Amy says, I realized I need a teensy bit more space in my shrug and consider taking a few stitches out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could totally do that. Yeah, it was hard. We had to, for the Bolero and the shrug, we had a lot of people come in and try them because it was that finding that perfect balance between it not falling off your shoulders, because this kind of holds it in place, and also giving you enough space. There is a trick for the shrugs and the Boleros that if you really want them to stay on, let me see if I can do this. So you find, okay, so this is the opening on the shrug or the Bolero. You find the middle point and you tie a tiny knot, or you could tuck it into your pants at the very back. And
Oh, yeah, I do this.
yeah, you do this. Mira does this all the time too. So that little knot ends up at the back, and you don't end up seeing it because it gets folded under. So I was at a retreat with my mom this weekend, and there. So it's more likely to stay in place. So that's how you can make it smaller, or you can make it bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So it was funny. She said that I talk in my sleep, which I knew.
Oh my God, welcome to the club.
Yeah, okay. So when my husband talks in his sleep, he literally sounds like a mumble rapper. He's like,
Oh no, I apparently talk in coherent sentences.
I sound like I'm teaching a lesson.
Whoa.
I'm thinking, well, given the consideration, it could be that that's the best idea. However, there are alternatives. She actually thought I was on the phone. She's
Oh my
like
God.
getting up, looking to see who would have called in the middle of the night. Because I'm like, yeah, exactly. 100%. fully conversational in the middle of the night. So yeah, this is my favorite one of all the ones that came in. She's a beauty. She really, really is.
And Jessica says that is hilarious.
Yeah. I had no idea. My husband sometimes says I talk in my sleep, but my mom she was like, Priya's on the phone. It's the middle of the night. Must be an emergency. Better get alert and figure out what's going on. Yeah, no, Mom. Just me and my imaginary friends doing administrative work at 3 a.m. We got
Doing a
locked up.
cardio flow at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, this one is a self-pocket dress. It is sheer. It's different shades of blue. I feel like... No, not Lysanthius. I'm going to go with Starlight. You say Starlight. So navy.
What about those that lilac-y lavendery color?
I checked it. It's still not quite right. Yeah, it's not Lysanthius. Okay, why do I love this one? Guys, you know why I love it. Why do I love it, Shafali?
Because it's... Yeah. I was going to say because it's got that asymmetry.
It's got that asymmetry. It's got interest. Like, it has this stripe here, which is elongating, but then it kind of falls right into the pocket. It's got another stripe down here. And then you've got this area up here is broken up. So it doesn't look like a great big rectangle through here, especially if you're bigger in the bust. It actually just keeps drawing your eye down.
And with your pop of color necklace that you have under your neck, I wonder what it looks like. Oh my God, it's
Ooh,
perfect.
that's red. And it works. I would make it a smidge shorter. There. But yeah, this is beautiful. This, I feel like this is the perfect travel piece. If I were going on a vacation in January, I would definitely take this. I would pair it with jeans. I would pair it with blue linen. I would pair it with cream colored linen. Yeah, I could wear it as a bathing suit cover up when I need to. And it's there's nothing to it. It's weightless. It's a Georgette, but it's a really light Georgette. It's not chiffon. But that's why I feel like it's a great travel piece. It's got so many colors to pick from. It's not like fancy, but it's also like not fancy. It's a good in-between piece.
True.
So yeah, I do love it. It's got a good feel to it. I picked a lot of self-pocket dresses, I'm not gonna lie. There were just too many to not pick them.
Somebody was saying that too in the comments that this shipment self-pockets were stunning.
Stunning. Okay, I'm actually gonna try on another baby doll dress. And guys, I'm stripping down for this one. Make sure I'm wearing my shorts. I am wearing shorts. It's okay. Unlike that other week, I'm not flashing anybody. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, and I wanted to take this off, especially because the fabric on this dress is butter. It's better than butter. Whatever is better than butter, that's what this is.
Is that on the card?
Oh, you know butter is on the card.
But better than butter?
Not better than butter. So this is a silk satin. So normally the silk satins get turned into pillowcases. Somehow this missed the pillowcase pile. And so for one of the first times ever, we have a fully satin silk piece. It's not butter, it's milk. It's that soft. It is a liquid. It's unbelievable. Now, what the colors are...
So Heather says, I'm afraid the placement of those patches are nipple region.
Oh dear. Let's see. Let's see. And we have talked to India about that as well. This is a thing. Please do not do little nipple stickies. Okay, on me, they're not. This one is higher and this one is lower. I also think that they don't show up as much as they probably do online.
Yeah.
They almost look like little tiny clusters of seeds.
Yeah, they do.
Like I'll come close so you guys can see. They're barely there. Can they see them?
I don't know. The ladies might not agree.
Oh, they don't?
No. I think though Heather is bustier.
Maybe. But if I were bustier, they would actually be lower. Right? Higher. Sorry. My bust would be lower. Those would be higher.
Ladies, let us know.
So I don't know. We'd have to get somebody to come in and try it on.
So they are super prominent on the website.
That's what I figured. On the website, they're super prominent. In real life, they are not super prominent.
No, they're not at all, guys.
And the silk on this. So it's a jacquard, and that's what's giving it its weight, even though it's so soft. It's not flimsy because it's jacquard. And what it is flowers on vines is what I'm going to call it. Can they see it? The tone on tone self print.
The jacquard?
The jacquard, yeah. So that runs through the whole piece, and you can kind of see it better here on the bottom. Can they see it there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come closer.
Actually, you can really see it there.
And Morgan's wondering, would that match my pink and orange cardigan?
Where is that one?
I don't know.
It's probably upstairs.
Yeah, Morag, send us a question. Send us a message just because they probably pulled it.
Yeah, it's not going to be here.
And Claire said one higher and one lower sounds very familiar.
Yep, so maybe they will be perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
Headlights. So yeah, really soft. Absolute butter. Possibly the softest silk we have ever had in store. I feel like I need someone to corroborate that because I want somebody. Yeah, she probably says. She says
No,
that to
it's
all
true.
the cute girls. No, this girl is the softest.
The softest.
The softest.
When you have satin silks like these guys, like we always get them made into pillowcases. It's kind of crazy that
I
this
don't know why
wasn't.
we do that. Why do we do that?
Because we sell pillowcases.
We do sell pillowcases. Yeah, guys. And the colors are really fun. So we have a bright orange, navy blue. This color in here is actually either a gray or a lavender in the chevrons there. This is definitely mid-tone to navy blue. And those are all of our colors.
So Jessica's wondering if that baby doll looks like a smaller cut.
No.
I don't think it is. I think actually it's the illusion.
It's the illusion because of where the striping is and because this pattern comes up here. Maybe because this gets in here. But no, she's the same size as all the rest. She is so soft.
So Judy says, sounds like I need to visit the store again. Heather says it's gorgeous and to think it's satin. Ooh. Yeah. Margot says you just need to do magic with some circles to make them sit higher or differently.
True.
So you just make magic with the circle.
Yeah.
Circle
Or
magic
even
will
a chain magnet.
Yeah. You have chain magnets.
We do have chain magnets. And I believe you can wear these backwards. I know some people do. Can you guys hear it?
Carol's so funny. So Margot said you do magic with circles to make them sit higher or differently. And Carol said your boobs or the silk.
You know, okay, it's maybe a little too personal, but my mom and I shared a room at Grail Springs, and I got to see her bra, and I was staring at her, and she's looking at me like, what? And I'm like, Mom, that bra is fabulous. And she's like, oh, this whole thing? And I'm like, Mom, it's got so much support, so much coverage, and it has like support on the straps.
Wow.
It was a wonder bra. I always just thought that was like
a gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's been around so long that I didn't even think it really existed. That's on me. I'm going to need to give Wonder Bra a new look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy says, my fear with the Boxy baby dolls is that they'll fit me like a regular dress and I'll be depressed.
Oh.
But you don't need to be depressed.
So I would say get one, try it. We still have $10 return. Oh, frig, $10 returns.
Yeah. We still possibly may or may not have $10 returns or they might increase.
I hope this strike ends quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I figured it out. At some point, this strike will end. If you need to do a return before the strike ends, we'll just let you hang on to it for a little while until the strike ends. Because it has to happen, right? So, in that case, what I would say is, when you place an order, grab a dress as well.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, it costs you $10 to send it back, but at least you get to try one on.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, and
backwards.
Jane says, no, Amy, I have many and love them. It's all in the way you style. I use chain magnets and ties. And Judy says, that's why I don't wear them.
So yeah, it's kind of funny. Alex has really put her finger on it. It either sits loosely on you, in which case it looks great, or you completely fill it out, in which case it looks great. But if you are somewhere in between that, it could go either way.
Yeah, it really could.
It really could. I actually prefer it backwards.
I think because of the satin
and the stripes.
and the striping,
And the stripe
it's
of the
very
shoulder.
symmetrical.
It gives it a really boat necky look.
Yeah.
It's almost nautical, but not.
It's like
It's not nautical. It's
nautical.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here until the rest of the night. Okay. But yeah, so soft and beautiful. If you're just looking for something to make you feel good about life, this might be it. This might be the one. Okay. Here. Okay, this is fun. I'm going to try this on because I just don't do this enough. This is a maxi dress. She's spectacular. I'm going to have to show her to you up close. The silk is extraordinarily soft. She is butter. And she has, I think this isn't Mukesh. This is Mukesh work.
Yeah, it's Mukesh.
This is Mukesh work. Okay, so Mukesh work.
What is Mukesh work?
Mukesh work is a type of embroidery that's done in India. I really will. I'm just going to show you both sides. Okay, so Mukesh work is done with a metallic thread that's almost like a very fine ribbon. And the ribbon is sewn through and like almost like a cross, like it goes once this way and then once this way. So it's almost like a cross of two ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're about the same size, it ends up looking like a dot. And the thing is, you can feel, you can hear it. Can they hear it? Hold on. Can you hear it?
Maybe if you don't say, can you hear it? I think I heard it.
Okay, so it's different than a sequin because a sequin is only on the front, whereas Mukesh work you can feel on the back, and it is a little scratchy. Mukesh work is scratchy,
yeah,
but not like horrible scratchy. It's just we're used to dealing with butter.
It's hard when you've been getting the
It's
best.
like butter with sugar crystals in it.
Butter with sugar. It's like pre-cookie stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-cookie stage.
So I'm going to try this on. I first want to show you the fabric, which is unbelievable, even just as a fabric appreciation moment. Look at that. Can they see it, Shefali?
Yes, they can.
How freaking gorgeous is that?
And Morag says, we suffer for beauty here.
Oh, God, we do. And as every Indian woman will tell you, the fancier the outfit,
The more
it
painful
hurts.
it is, yeah.
And it's so hard to get little kids to wear all the prettiest outfits to
And
weddings
the
and stuff.
jewelry.
Yeah, because they last about 10 minutes and they're like, I want my pajamas. But yeah, I hope you guys can see it. It's a fabulous paisley. The colors in it are red, an extraordinarily vivid purple that has a name. Ultramarine purple? No. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. And orange and green and pink. So I'm going to show you those colors up close. That's where the Mukesh work is, down at the bottom. That's what the rest of the fabric looks like.
So interesting question or a statement that Amy said. She said, here's my ignorance. I didn't know satin was a type of silk. So actually, satin is not a type of silk. It's a way that...
It's a weave.
It's a weave.
It's a weave.
And so silk can be woven into satin.
It can be woven into georgette. It could be woven into a knit. Diane Furstenberg uses mostly a silk knit. It can be woven into, I don't even know the name of the flat silk. It's just a flat weave. We don't use it because it tends to rip. What else? Other ones? Yeah. So crepe is a little stretchier. It's got a bit of a stretch to it. In the
Jersey?
weave.
That silk jersey that we saw?
Silk jersey is a knit. Yeah, that's like a silk knit. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. It's been a while since we've tried on a maxi dress. So the way they were originally made was to go this way. So you can see they're a little shorter at the sides and a little longer at the front. And then along came Shefali. And Shefali said, but wait, I want to wear this.
The Shefali hack.
The Shefali hack. She said, I would love to wear this part that normally goes under the arm in the front. And when you do that, what you get is a little bit of a lift. Can they see my feet? It's shorter at the front where your feet need to do the walking, but longer at the sides. So I'm going to show you how that's done. There's a couple of ways to do it, quite honestly. I'll show you how I do it. So the key is to put it on with that piece in the front. Now, you have two options with these ties. You can take these ties and find the matching set and tie them across the back like this. Because you're wearing the underarm part to the front, you're going to get a slightly deeper V. If I were to spin this around, it's less of a deep V. I like to think that this way is a little more casual and this way is a little more fancy. Now, as for how you tie it, like I said, you can take both of these and tie them up here with the ones across the back. But what I really like to do, okay, it's gonna be done. You can do this. First thing I need to do, get rid of hair. Okay, so.
From the top, ladies.
From the top. So what I do is I take this and this, and I tie these two together. Nothing clever yet, but you will see. And I tie this one together. Now my dress is staying on my body. That's a win.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I take these two here, these guys, and these two here, and I tie them behind my neck so that it deepens the V. It makes it more of a halter style. Then many of you are going to ask what to do about the bra. Me personally, I just wear nipple stickies because I get warm. I don't want to wear a strapless bra. There are so many reasons. I tied that too tight. Other people have found other creative ways around it. If you have found a creative way, please feel free to share it in the comments. Has anybody, what do you do, Shafali? You don't wear a bra.
Yeah, I just don't wear a bra, period. But I know that some of the ladies or like the girls, they do nipple stickies, or Alex, she has like a bra that, and even though she has the strap, she'll add like a top underneath to wear with the maxi dresses, which I've seen done before. Or now with the Boleros, you can kind of tuck the Bolero into the bra strap.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or tape.
Oh yeah, boob tape.
It's all about the tape.
Yeah, boob tape.
And
Okay, so I tied it a little
before.
tight, so I had to redo it. But you can see it drapes beautifully. Now, I'm not wearing anything on my legs, and I am not feeling the itch because it's not really right up against my skin. It would be here. Now, if I were wearing this part under my arm, you would probably feel it.
Which is why I actually find that it's better to do this stuff in the front because it's less irritating. I have a dress that is heavily embroidered under the armpit, like heavily. And I actually wear that side to the front.
Yeah.
And then I only get that feeling, not even there, but if I wear something underneath, it's non-existent.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Morag says, I had 5 boys. Bra is not optional. What's also crazy is that you had 5 sons. My goodness.
That's so cute. Okay, so there's a Bolero with it, guys.
So there,
Yeah.
Marilyn, there's the whole matching
There's
set.
the matching set.
I know that she is gagging and gooping at home.
So I kind of love it. Didn't we figure out how you could put it on so the Bolero is underneath?
Yeah, you just put that underneath and then tie it all around. Isn't that what we thought of?
I feel like I might need help with that.
Oh.
Are you camera ready?
I can become camera ready.
She's doing a quick change, guys. I do think it is doable, and I would just need a bit of support, I think. So there are no Mukesh work design on this, so this is very, very, very... Oh, no, there are. There are, but they're so tiny and so far apart that you're not going to feel them. The color on this, it's spectacular. What year do you suppose this is from? 90s?
I was thinking 80s or 90s
80s
because
or
this color
90s.
is, not to say that it's garish, but it is very 80s.
I actually felt like it had a bit of a Poochie kind of a vibe,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or that other brand that I talk about a lot. That's Etro.
Etro. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, let's give this a try. So guys, we may be getting the jumpsuits back. We got a sample sent in to us again after we sent measurements again. And I think we may have found the perfect cut for the jumpsuit. So
Yes.
we have a sample in store. Oh, that's it. That's the one you're getting, right? That's Shafali's very first baby doll
Yes,
dress.
it is. And nobody bought it this time.
Because we got lucky, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Mhm.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Cute. Cool. One.
That makes sense because
Well,
it turns these into sleeves, right?
Yep.
Ooh, I feel like a princess.
So sorry, not sorry, princess.
Wow.
Okay, and like a princess, you have a dresser.
Look at this, guys.
That's really pretty, Priya.
It's really pretty.
Redo your wedding in Sorry Not Sorry?
Redo my daughter's wedding and Sorry Not Sorry. Actually, guys, I can finally release the pictures of my daughter's wedding. So all of the bridesmaids wore this dress in different colors with the shrug, not the bolero, because we didn't have the bolero. The groomsmen wore little pocket squares made out of the same fabrics as their counterparts, and my daughter wore one in white.
Beautiful.
So I'd love to show you the pictures of it. And it was great because they all looked different, but they were all wearing the same thing. I actually love that.
Thank
The
you.
boots and everything. Okay, what do you think? Is it a win?
I love it. You look really good.
Yeah, I feel really good. It really feels very 1960s glam.
Yeah, and Jessica
Or
says you look like
1970s?
I think 70s.
70s glam.
Jessica says you look like a princess. Rebecca says that's stunning. Jacqueline, she says love.
Oh, I would do this. And I'm not a belt girl, but I would do this. I would just wear it up high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's stunning.
That's 70s.
I love that.
What beverage would I be drinking if it were the 70s?
Shirley Temple?
It really speaks to an era.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple is non-alcoholic.
No. You want an alcoholic drink.
70s cocktail.
You want like a fun one too.
It's not a Singapore slang.
A golden Cadillac. That's green though.
Is that one? I never even heard of that
Pink
one.
Lady.
Oh my God, the Pink Lady. Okay, guys.
Or
I'm
an
wearing
amaretto
this.
sour.
It's the 70s. Oh my God, if it's the 70s, you know what I'm doing?
Headband.
Oh, you know it. Oh, could you imagine if I did one of these? That's
so
ridiculous.
totally cool, man.
Yeah, cool and ridiculous looking.
A Negroni. I was gonna say Negroni too, or creme de menthe. Cosmo.
Oh, a grasshopper.
Grasshopper daiquiri. White Russian.
Ooh. All of those sound very good. What am I drinking? Water. Yes. Okay, so yeah, this is another thing you guys can do with the belts.
Oh, so share. Says Jane.
I keep getting this video on my Facebook feed and everywhere of Cher doing her grand entrances in the 70s. Oh gosh, I love that. This is so statement-y. And then statement earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, this is fun. It's really fun. Okay, I've probably spent way too much time on this, indulging my inner child. My inner child thanks us all.
And
thanks
isn't
you
Inner
all.
Priya so happy?
So nice. So much fun.
Pink Bellini.
Oh, pink
Good choice.
Bellini, also excellent. Okay, this guy doesn't get hung back up because she's hard to hang up. But yeah, this is beautiful. Just beautiful. If you have an event where you need to treat yourself, this might be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me pick some things. Okay, this is kind of fun. I wanted to do a this or that. So this is from the new shipment, not this. Look at that, Shirley.
That's
Do you
beautiful.
recognize what I did there?
Oh, I do. And I think genius.
So this here is a brand new piece that came in this shipment. It is a cardigan made out of Georgette. Cool thing about it, the colors, definitely burgundy. The background is cream. It's got black in it. But for funsies, we have all the shades of indigo. Kind of neat. So what I was thinking is, what would I pair this with? So we're going to take a little vote. I grabbed another piece from the new shipment. This is a side tie top. And I'm going to try this on with this. It's possible, right?
It's just not the right vibe. Tonally, it's also too different.
So it's already a no. I
Yeah.
don't even need to try it on.
Personally, yeah.
So guys, I'm not even going to try it on. Did think it was cute though because it has Swarovski crystals in it.
Mhm.
There. And black, which is always fun. But yeah, then this piece is one of our front tie tops. As you know, the style is getting phased out, but I thought this would be so super cute together. And the silk on this is really soft. All right, here we go. This one's fun to put on. It's so soft. Okay, now imagine I'm wearing gorgeous pants. Stunning pants. Oh, I can put them back on. No, I'm not going to. The pants I was wearing earlier are my Galen pants from Blue Sky. They're the full-length Galen pants, not the Galen capris. These are the Betty shorts, also from Blue Sky or Terrera. And I'm wearing the Betty tank underneath, and I've got my Georgia top. So all the basics you could ever need. All right, here we go. Fun with matching. Is it a yes?
Yeah, totally.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
As soon
then
as I saw this, I was
you
like,
need a darker necklace. There's one on the very right. No, very right. Either there's the one with the blue in it,
This guy.
or that guy. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you need.
Yeah.
And the shorts are blue sky, says Carol. Thank you, Carol.
The shorts are what?
Blue sky.
Oh, they are Blue Sky. There you go. Yeah, so super comfortable. If you ever need like a, what do I call them? I called them for my girls.
Anti-chafing?
No, well, yes, absolutely for anti-chafing, but I can't remember. I used to tell my girls like they could wear any skirt they wanted, as short as they wanted, as long as they had shorts underneath it. Yeah, we used to have a family name for them.
The mini skirt short?
Yeah, and they would always go, "Don't worry, Mom." And I'm like, "Way to go, girls."
Slip shorts.
Yeah, maybe slip shorts.
Oh, and could you show the back as well?
Yes,
As more
so beautiful.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. I feel like $1 million and all I did was put it on.
Mm-hmm. It's just that easy with Sorry Not Sorry.
It really is just that easy.
And Claire says, "Yas, queen."
I love it. I love this. I wonder how this would look if we did that hack with it. Safety shorts. We used to call them safety shorts.
Safety shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Judy says underpinning.
Yeah.
LOL. And gotta say, I do love the cardigan, says Amy.
Yeah, I do too. Ooh. Well, that's a fun one.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
What era is this?
Mary of Magdalene era?
No. I think it's like Grace Jones.
Grace Jones.
80s.
Yeah.
This is Grace Jones 80s.
I was thinking, 1400s.
Yeah, 80s, 1400s.
Albanian.
It's old. It's all old.
20 years apart.
Yeah. Okay, also love it like this. And you get to see more of the blue.
My grandma remembers the bubonic plague so well.
Seriously?
No.
Okay. It's possible. You could have a really old grandmother, like really, really
Priya,
old.
we literally watched a video about how many people died during the bubonic plague.
Can you imagine if that's my argument? I'm like, your grandmother wouldn't have survived it long enough to have kids. As if.
That's it.
Yeah, I do love this one. This is one of my favorites. Did I tell the colors? I did. I like it. It's a fall piece, but you could easily bring that into your spring and summer wardrobe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's stunning. And yes, it would match Grenache. There should be some sort of a thing for the Grenache, whatever the physical manifestation or symbol of a
Grenache.
sad
It was
head shake.
Isola.
Grenache. Shake my head. Missed it. I think the Bryn Walkers have gone out. Do you know?
So Carol said her heavy linen has gone out.
Yeah, I think some of the heavy linen. Alex was telling me that a lot of it's gone out. I think unless it's going with the sneak peek, that's probably what it is.
Why it's held back, yeah.
Yeah, if it hasn't gone out, we're just sending it together. This piece may not be in the collection that's featured with this live. If you're on Instagram and you want to see the collection, type in "show me" and it will show you the collection. And did you have dinner? No.
I just had tea.
If you want to see the collection, type in "show me," and actually what it's going to take you to is the November sneak peek. But if you're interested in this particular piece, it's called Industry Front Tie Top. And it is not part of the sneak peek. It's part of an older collection.
And Claire says, I was thinking about Lyrebird today. The Lyrebird that got away.
Oh, yeah.
And Carol says, mine hasn't shipped out anyhow. I ordered from Sneak Peek and regular collection, however.
So I think if you ordered from just in stock stuff, it is either rescued from from Canada Post
By Alex.
or it's stuck in limbo, sadly, if you chose Canada Post. But, oh, this one has Mukesh work as well. Interesting. It's not the same. No, that one's pink. This one's not pink. So what's cool about this, I will put on pants because I think it'll show better. Back to my Galen pants. So fun thing. I've had these Galen pants for probably 2 years now. And when I got them hemmed because they were too short. And then my hips got bigger. No, wait, they were too long. And then my hips got bigger. And now they're just a smidge short. So if you get the Galen pants, I would recommend you do what I didn't do, which is instead of going to get them hemmed right away, fold this up if you need to for a season. And then see how you feel at the end of that season.
Yeah.
Because I wish I had waited. Right, so this is a side slit top. The colors are so many beautiful blues, so many reds and oranges, and a little bit of Mukesh work. Beautiful. On the sleeve, you're going to see a smidge of black and white on both sleeves. Is it a Monday, Tuesday?
No, more like a Monday.
It's a Monday. But I wanted to show it to you because what you're going to find in this collection is that we have matching shrugs to go with many of these tops. So.
Which I actually think is a great set, as some of you might have known from one of our Tuesday lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really fancy.
And then what if you did the butterfly kind of sleeve where you took the sleeve and then you tied it around your arm?
So I will show you guys that. I kind of love this look of having wings. Like I really, really do. But I also understand sometimes they get in the way. So if you need to get them out of the way, this is what I'd recommend. You guys have all seen this little trick before. You take one of the sleeves, you find that single seam that's in it, you go about 4 inches out from either side of the seam, grab those little points there, tie them together, and a little double knot. And what it does is it gathers the sleeve together beautifully. Or did we do it down here at the bottom?
I usually do it down at the bottom.
You don't, oh, but here it kind of looks cool too.
Yeah,
though.
it looks cool.
That does look cool. But yeah, you could, let me try the bottom on this side. We got 2 arms. Let's see. So in that case, this is where the seam is. So I'd go opposite the seam, right?
Yeah, I do inside out. So I do it from the middle
do you
inside.
really?
Yeah.
Even for that little knot thing?
Yeah. That's what I always show customers.
Even for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Take
I
this.
don't. I think that it works both ways, but we're going to see. Okay, so I just went out about 4 inches from either side of center point, tied a little knot, and then...
Because it makes it long on the top and short on the bottom. So it catches it close to you.
Oh, it's these guys. I'm like, something's not right. It's these. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it does look really pretty like that. Can they see that gather there?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Chain magnets to draw up the sleeves. That's a really good idea too.
Oh, yeah. Let's try that. From any specific point? From down here? Or from here?
What would you do, Priya? I would do it from the center, yeah.
I think that's kind
Yeah,
of fun.
that's fun.
They're stuck. Oh, and you know what else I like is how that adds some weight there. That's cute. So cute. And then you get those pretty little bit of interest there at the sleeve. Mm-hmm. Love those magnets. Okay, well that was fun. Let's move on. Actually, I'm going to try on something that I think is going to match Lysantheus. I think we found one, guys. It's going to be pretty.
Really
Would this
pretty.
match Lysantheus?
It's really fun, guys. I don't even have to message back. You guys are all chatting with each other.
Are they? Are they answering each
Yeah.
other's questions? That's so great.
And Margot loves it. She said yes from the sleeve.
Yes.
From the seam. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, from the sleeve.
Margot's great. We have to do a field trip, all of us, to Margot's house. Margot, are you ready? We're gonna do a surprise live. We're gonna knock at your door at 8:00 your time on a Friday, and we're gonna be like, "We're all here." No, all of us are here. We chartered a plane.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry plane. It's Air Canada, but we took a giant sorry, not sorry sticker and pasted it on the side.
Okay, guys, this is Lysanthius. 100%. All right, this is a self-pocket dress. It is very, very soft. And the colors in it are different shades of watery blues and teals. We have some gray. Down here we have a periwinkle, but it also has some darker blue in it. More gray, more teal. Almost like ocean colored, sky and ocean. There's the colors there. Can we see them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would also work well with navy. Probably would look really good with gable. Yeah, really nice with the gray gable. It's fun to try on one of these self-pocket dresses.
That one is stunning on you, Priya.
It's really comfortable. It's kind of easy. Like, it just feels easy.
Okay. Rebecca is saying, so Jessica's saying beautiful. Rebecca is saying, okay, people, hive mind. Which am I going to regret the most, the Evia or the Para? I have about the same number of pieces that will match each color.
Which will you regret missing?
Yeah, Evia or Para.
Which was the color that we got the last year's chartreuse?
You mean Vareo?
Vareo. She didn't get Vareo, right?
Did you get Vareo, Rebecca? Margot said, you know where I live, so.
That's true, we do. We do.
So, Rebecca, just to let you know, Heather
have
on
an answer.
Instagram says the green is super unique.
Okay. Here is my answer. I spoke to the people at Brynwalker when they came out with the color that we left last year, Vareo. And I said, everybody loved Vareo. And they said, every single year we come out
With a color
that is like Vareo. So last year it was Vareo. This year it is
pear.
slightly more muted. It's more of a pear color. There will be another color that is a chartreuse next year, and ad nauseum. So I can't say the same thing about Evia.
So I was actually going to say Evia as well, because I find that Evia is kind of the color of the season.
It seems to go with
Everything.
Yeah. But it is quite bright. So if you're going to get Evia, it reminds me of some of those colors from last year, those really vivid tones.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing understated about Evia. Whereas the Para, even though it is a bright green, it can work as an understated color.
Yeah.
It almost becomes a neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Evia will never be a neutral. It is blue in bold letters. Blue. I love this. So pretty. So pretty.
I think when I go on the live, I should put Tina Fey's face on.
Your own face is just fine.
But wouldn't it be
Shafali.
even better with Tina Fey helping you out? A brown Tina Fey?
It would just be my dream come true.
I love Sorry Not Sorry.
I had to share this one. I'm hoping you guys will help me understand why I love it so much.
It's a picnic basket.
It is, right? Doesn't it remind you of something like it? To me, it reminds me of something out of Mad Men that Betty Draper will put on a little shirtwaist dress with a great big skirt and go out on a picnic blanket and then throw all of her garbage into the nature around her. But that's what it
As you
reminds
do
me
in
of.
the 50s.
As one does in the 50s. So prim and proper, and let me just throw my garbage.
Hashtag Vareo in the sheets. I be in the streets.
Guys, I kind of love the feel of this. It's not so much the fabric, it's the mood.
Mm-hmm.
This piece is a mood. Did we get anything else in it, Shafali? Would you mind checking?
I swear we did, but it
we
might.
must have.
Yeah.
PRC 5717.
Yep.
Could it be a maxi dress?
I was thinking it was.
That would also be spectacular. So just in case
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Is it one?
Yeah.
Did it already sell?
I'll go get it.
Shivali gets to go get it! Yay! So yeah, I hope you guys can see the colors on that. Those beautiful blues. They almost look like watercolor in there. There's some little buds happening there, little sprouts. And then the background is multi-tonal gingham because, of course. And then, just in case you felt like you didn't get your fair share of gingham, there's more with oranges. But then you're like, maybe that's too much gingham. Maybe I need a stripe. It's got it all. But I do love, oh wait, and it has a sparkle. Just in case you said, oh, it's got everything but no sparkle. Not for me. Found the sparkle, friends. It's right there. In fact, I kind of have to show it to you. So these are called French knots. They take embroidery thread and they run it through. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see it. They run it through and they make little knots and then they put it through again. And this stitching here, this line stitch is just called kanta stitching, which means line. And then it's got little sequins on it. Super pretty and sparkly. Is it an in-store only? Is that why it's there?
No.
It's not? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
How did that not get pulled? How did that one not sell? Oh, I just took the tag off.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Shifali. Your support means so much.
Of course. What is that hashtag, Shifali? LOL. Guys, what do you mean? I've been talking about this hashtag for months now. Vireo in the streets, Epi in the sheets. When we used to have, I don't know if you guys remember this. You must remember this, Heather. We had this bingo. How did that not sell?
Oh, oh! Did someone get a bingo?
I think Morag is saying that should be a bingo.
Oh, I think it is. It's on some of the cards.
Oh,
it is on
Morag,
some.
did you win the full card?
Did she?
I don't know. Let's see.
Wow.
So speaking of, Heather, I don't know if you remember, we had this piece. It had grays in it, and it had this Vireo chartreuse green in it, and we had taken it and paired it with Epi and go, oh my God, it's so good with Epi. And it's so great for the office with Epi, and it's versatile and this and that. And then we paired it with Vireo, and we went, wow, this is afterwards. This is on a night out. This is after the office. And so then it came up with Vireo in the sheets, Epi in the streets.
Shifali, I think I'm in love.
It's beautiful.
This right here.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
my
a
favorite part.
Corsage on my
Yeah.
arm. Wowza. And you would think it would be too much. Like if I described this to you and you couldn't see it, it's like green and green and green, but it's gingham. And then it has these flowers in pastels, but they're watercolors. But then some of them are embroidered in bright red with sequins. And then there's orange gingham too. And you'd be like, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Until you see it and it takes your breath away. And you're like,
That's funny.
who figured this out? Wow.
There was definitely some substances in the mix.
There were some
substances.
substances. No, there were two people making it. One guy's like, I've got it. It's gonna be like, I can see it. Gingham, greens, oranges. The other
And
guy's,
the actual
yeah.
the other guy was actually seeing it in front of him.
The other guy's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I totally see it. It's like watery purples and blues. I really see it. And then they worked together, but back to back. Yeah, it's nice.
So Judy has only one square left to go.
Woohoo!
So
Morag
Morag,
has not got a bingo?
no, Morag says she can't watch and play. Margot says, I can't watch and play and take sips either. Amy says, oh man, are all the cards different? I forgot this week. Number is dancing along on the top. I find it hysterical. The hashtag is dancing along at the top. I find it hysterical.
Oh, the Epi in the sheet.
And Carol says, I'm not doing well. I'm paying more attention to the conversations now. And Amy said, in other words, if someone else's, if I am too much, darling, go find less.
Oh my God. I love that.
If I am too much, honey,
Go find less.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah. That is freaking brilliant. That should be the tagline or whatever for a clothing company. An over-the-top clothing company.
It can be ours.
It could also be ours, but we're not always over the top.
You know what I was
feel
gonna
like
say?
Vivian Westwood.
New ad campaign.
Well,
And Judy said that's why I suggested bingo so I wouldn't drink so much.
oh, that's so sweet.
Hashtag that Shafali says Heather. If I am too much, honey, go find less.
Love it.
Dolly Parton. Yes, I could do
That's-
less, but I like more.
Yeah, that's another brilliant one.
And Marilyn says can't watch and play at the same time. Yeah, it's hard, guys.
So wait, so there's another person who just has one spot left.
Yeah, it's Judy.
Judy.
Judy's about to win.
Okay, what do I want? Can they see me right now?
Yes, they can.
Okay. We're going to try something we have never tried. Poncho under a shrug.
Whoa.
Can it be done? So first I put that together.
Wrong kind of red.
Wrong red, right? Okay. So, yeah,
That was quick.
good. Yep, just double checking. You passed. Shafali, you passed that
Thank
test. Good
you.
job. Good job. You get an A.
What about that self pocket dress with the shrug?
Which one?
The one
The blacky blue one.
I passed with flying colors ones.
Of course she did. This one?
Yeah. It's the same blue.
It is the same blue.
That's your Papa Red.
Oh my God.
Red shoes? Red lipstick?
Red shoes? Red bag?
I
I would never have thought of putting that together.
Clifford the
I'm
dog
not
pets?
gonna lie.
Oh, wow. Because it's kind of got the same pattern, too.
It does. Yeah. I was going for very matchy. I was going for exact same fabric.
Ooh, I love that shrug. Ooh, I love that poncho. I went to the CEO one, too. CEO. Air shrug. Shrug. Yes, that's amazing. Thank you, ladies. It is a good match.
It is a good match.
Oh, I found out a cardigan backwards tied at the back with an open sweater cardigan can look okay. And Margot said, Shafali! Amazing!
Amazing. No, it was.
Thank
It was
you.
amazing. It was amazing.
Ladies, what can I say? I
Oh,
do
God.
have a talent.
Her head's gonna get so
Oh.
big she won't fit upstairs. Okay.
No.
Even just by itself, this I think it looks very elegant.
It's got CEO written all over it.
does
as
have
Morag said
CEO.
best.
Yes, it really does. And so you can wear it Monday. This one, guys. Monday. You ready? You ready? Tuesday.
Oh!
Wednesday.
Wow!
Thursday.
Oh!
Friday. Not done. Saturday. What am I going to do for Sunday?
Scarf with the shrug.
What will she do?
Scarf with the shrug. As a scarf. As a scarf. That's what I was going to do.
And Sunday.
On the
1
floor.
week of clothing,
Good.
one piece. Yeah, I do deserve a clap. Okay, go ahead, guys. I'm ready. Bring it in.
Woo! She's done it again!
I did it. I did it.
Now who won't fit upstairs?
Okay, let's see how it looks with a shrug. Let's see if that works. So,
Oh, what's the feel? Arm feel.
arm feel on this is a 9.75. It's got no resistance to it at all. It's got no texture to it at all. I would say it's not even starchy. I feel like it as you wear it, it will get softer. It just feels like it's not been worn.
It needs some love.
Yeah, you know what it needs? It needs some scrunching.
Yeah.
And as you do this, it's going to soften right up. So it's not the weave, it's just the fibers are still quite structured.
So Jane is wondering, does that match the Kirch?
No. Maybe.
Carol is kind of in love with this piece, and she is saying she has blown her budget. However,
So,
yep.
This would probably match
Grenache.
Grenache.
Womp,
But
womp,
womp, womp. So no, it does not match this because Kirsch is very much a summer color. It is.
It would match the side slit top that you had just pulled for that shrug.
Kirsch?
Yeah.
No.
It's a bright red, isn't it?
You know what I feel like? The Kirsch is a beet red. Like it reminds me of.
Oh.
Wait, isn't Kirsch the soup? Kirsch.
Kirsch?
What's the cold beet soup?
Cold
Beet soup. I think it's Kirsch.
It's called Polish Schlognik.
No, that is not. That is not the one.
Beet gazpacho.
No.
Cold borscht.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Kirsch
Ukrainian.
is the color of borscht.
that's how Europeans feel about calling Indian names.
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
Kirsch is the color of borscht. And this is definitely red, but that is a beet. Guys, what it is?
Okay, Gisht is a French drink.
Oh, is it?
Kirsch is a cherry liqueur. Okay.
So yeah, like it's got those pinky tones in it.
Yeah.
It's not really a red.
I
That's why
somebody
I
thought
bought a
about
piece
my
in
joke.
here. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Okay, hold on.
Jessica is wondering if Evia would work. Evia. Would it? No. Yeah.
It's not exact, but it's
Gonna
darn
work.
close.
Yeah. It'll work.
Evia is a very true blue, and there is the slightest hint of green in this blue.
Yeah.
So I did get a piece in Kirsch for myself because that color was too fabulous to pass up. But what I got in it was a Huxley tank because I thought that color deserves to stand alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too fabulous.
It's really fabulous.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to turn my poncho into a top, short side to the front and back, like this. And then I'm going to put the shrug over top of it. I feel like we either had a boxy top or a side slit top in this at one point. I think we're into the next week. Now we got to Sunday, we're back to Monday.
So it's a 2-week time.
It's a we should do that as a reel. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Actually, you know what would be cooler if you did a week in my life and then showed how you wore that every day of the week.
I could do that. Okay. What do we think?
I like it.
I think it works.
It's cute. Poncho and shrug. Check.
Guys, I kind of love it. And I feel like you could also wear it with an oatmeal or a tan or like
Yes.
a beige. You can wear it with your beiges.
Your beiges, indeed.
What are we doing for time, Shafali?
We are at 9:39. We're doing
okay. I mean, it could be worse.
I can't pick a color I like for the spring Casbahs. I got octopus and I have trouble matching it in my wardrobe.
Oh, who said that?
Amy.
So I find you have to conceive of the octopus as a beige.
Mm-hmm.
If you conceive of it as a beige, it matches everything.
That's I can think how we all kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, the Satin baby doll, I would say works with octopus because it's a beige.
Yeah. So anytime that if you think your silk would match khakis, it will match octopus. It's that neutral.
Oh, so Michelle said tried to buy the poncho and got a message that it couldn't ship to my address. Weird.
What shipping method did she choose?
Michelle, just let us know what shipping method you chose.
Because we just turned off Canada Post, and that shouldn't affect that. And Canada Post doesn't show up under eShipper.
Mm-hmm.
So that the only thing that could mean is that FedEx, Purelator, or UPS don't ship to her address, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a PO box, in which case that makes a lot of sense.
Let us know, Michelle. She's gonna let us know on YouTube. And do you mind if we see it with the self pocket?
Yeah. You want me to try on clothes that I love? Okay. I can do that.
Oh, so Mrs. Ears, Michelle has given some advice. She says, I get that message sometimes. Just to let you know, you should continue.
Just continue anyways. Oh yeah, I bow to you.
Actually, I should be bowing to you technically because I am younger.
No, I would never have thought of putting these together. And
you need that necklace with a bit of red in it. Anything with a bit of red in it. Yes.
so you know why I love it? Like it's not a okay, why I love it is because it looks like something you would find in a couture type look. Like it is not at all predictable, and yet it works so well.
Yeah, I know. I think after years of obsessing over couture, I've finally understood what the elements are.
Yeah. It's a little bit of unpredictability,
Yeah.
right?
Good couture is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Slight. Just the slightest
Yeah.
bit.
Before LVMH or Kering buys them out, this is what couture looks like.
Gotta try the Margot hack.
Oh, yeah. And Michelle, just to let you know, if it's shop, Lorena says that happens to her as well. So if you're using shop to purchase it through, so maybe just try it again. And if you're really having trouble, send us a message. Love it.
And then what does Margot do for this? Does she tie a knot in the side?
I think she also uses a chain magnet.
Oh, really?
Or maybe she does tie a knot. Margot?
No, chain magnet. She does a chain magnet. There.
Yeah.
You have to remind me that I lost the tag on one of these pieces.
So Michelle is in the US. And so if you're not, what should we?
It's still not going through.
Is it still not going through? Michelle, let us know.
Does that answer? Do we have?
Not yet, not yet.
She should let us know what piece it is.
I think it's the poncho that you just showed.
Okay, well, we don't want her to lose it while she's having trouble.
Yes, so I'm gonna take it off.
We're gonna take it off inventory, and then if she, what platform is she on?
I don't know. She hasn't really said much in these messages. I think she's just trying to figure it out.
Okay, let's give her a minute.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you don't mind giving me that code really quickly, I would greatly appreciate it.
But if you take it off, she won't be able to buy it. She might be in the middle of buying it. That's why I said let's give her a minute. Yeah. Okay. And I didn't hear a ding, so it didn't go through.
No, there was a ding for something else. Yes. And Mrs. Ears says, styling spectacular.
Yeah.
Tracy Lynn says, great night. Thank you. Of course, Tracy.
We don't know who's having more fun, us or you guys.
Yeah,
It's probably
honestly.
us.
That's why we need to have a Sorry Not Sorry Takes on the World. Funded by
Who?
Funded by, sponsored by Amazon. That would be literally insane.
Okay, what? Oh. Okay, guys, this is so beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Again, for fall, this under a cardigan would be the best. So this is a digital print. And let me I'll try it on, and then I'll tell you the colors. I love tops like this because I find they're one of those chameleon styles. Chameleon's got to be one falling.
We don't have chameleon.
I did not put chameleon.
Wow.
So it's a chameleon thing because it's got so many colors in it. Depending on what you pair it with, it's going to look different with every single piece. So you can wear it with oranges. You can wear it with a bright pink. You can wear it with all the shades of blue. You can wear it with yellow. You can wear it with brown. You can wear it with black. You can wear it with, did I miss any?
So Rebecca just said that ding was me buying Evian, Casbah, Huxley, and coordinating poncho capelet. And the poncho capelet you bought, Rebecca, is
Which one was it?
Chef's Kiss. It was this green and blue one. I don't know if you've seen it. It's kind of like bright colors, very tropical.
I'll have to go look. We have
Here,
some beautiful
Wait, I'll
ponchos.
show you a picture really quickly.
Guys, I'm so comfortable. Too comfortable. Maybe I'll refuse to change again. That one.
It's perfect for
Yes,
Evia.
and actually I did a photo thing, a reel with that compared with Evia and Para and Kirsch, I think even.
Where'd you do this reel?
You know how I do those reels where I take the fabric and then I find really cool music and then
yeah,
and then I have the little things pop up. I really enjoy doing that. I actually find it quite zen. you guys may be seeing more of those. Love it. Love it so much. I could tuck it in, guys, if you're saying, oh, there are days where I don't want to have a tail. Then don't. You don't want to have a tail, just don't.
Also, guys, how are you liking Priya's outfit of the day? As I've been pestering her to make them. Well, she films them, I make them, but I hope you guys are
think it
enjoying
looks
them.
great.
I love it.
I like this in front too. Covers my tum.
Rebecca and Judy said they love those reels.
Oh, they're so funny. Sometimes my husband is sleeping and I'll be like, I really love this. It looks so, I think I'm going to wear it with this. But I actually enjoy making them. They're fun. And to be honest, that is actually what I look like when I'm getting dressed. I'm like, oh, I'll try this on. And then I'm like, bet you it would look so cool with this.
So Michelle is saying that she's having trouble buying it and she's going to change browsers and try it again. I was thinking maybe we should
Send her an invoice.
Yeah.
Because we've got this new feature now where if we send an invoice, it will reserve the piece for 24 hours.
Okay.
So it's just find out which one she wants. That sucks when you can't get technology to work with you. And that'll buy her some time. Love this, guys. This is such a no-brainer. Spring, summer, winter, fall. You know what I wanted to show you guys is, so this is a Georgia top. And I wear these pretty much all winter long because they're very soft, very breathable, very stretchy. And I like how they're tight on the arms. So they kind of disappear. And then you could wear something like this over it. And
Is that one online? Should be.
Should be. It's PRG 5714. It's Wabi Sabi. It's Wabi Sabi. Guys, this one's a steal. It's 107 Canadian.
So people are saying they don't see that on the website. Let me check. PRG
5714. It's not, there's no dot.
See.
I didn't pull it from one of these racks, did I?
Sorry?
No, I pulled it from upstairs.
It was supposed to be not online.
Oh.
So they must have forgot to put the dots. That actually, they realized that they did that pretty recently.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to put it online right now, okay? Sorry. So give us, sorry, a silent not sorry this time around.
Okay. Boxy top, Georgia top.
Mm-hmm. Guys, it should be online in like 30 seconds, not even.
Well, that explains why it didn't sell.
Yeah.
I'm looking, I'm like, how did that not go?
So the girls actually put everything out and then didn't realize that they didn't actually dot all the ones that were in store. So they had to come back and do it, and they must have done it on everything except the wabi, because we always forget the wabi.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of you who are on the Swap and Sell group will recognize this fabric from the most fabulous baby doll dress. The name of the lovely lady who bought it escapes me. You don't remember who it was. You, Shivali? She got the baby doll, and this beautiful pattern was all across the bottom. And then this is the boxy top that goes with it. Do you know Alex just joined the Swap and Sell group?
That's hilarious. Yeah. So actually, it's funny that you say that, Morg. Priya doesn't really wear the boxy tops.
I do not wear boxy tops.
The girls and I wear the boxy tops. Even Alex wears the boxy tops. But yeah, Priya,
I just don't.
yeah.
I don't like where they land on me. Yeah. Nope. I just don't.
feel like you seem uncomfortable with this boxy
I
top.
do. I
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable.
Like, I like it. I can show it.
Yeah, you should show it. It's beautiful.
It makes a great gift for that young person in your life that needs silk.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is about boxy tops. I love them on other people, and I always think I'm gonna love them until I
Because
put
they're
them on.
beautiful.
Because they are beautiful. Okay, I will set this here until you make your way over.
Yep, you can throw it to me.
Okay. And then you're just gonna wow them.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to put on so many beautiful things. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. So here's another maxi dress. I'm kind of obsessed. It's different shades of watermelon, persimmon, a little bit of dark wine. We have some cardboard colors in here and black. I love me a great polka
Michelle
dot.
Rothseer, she was the one that bought it.
Oh, okay. About what? Oh, Michelle. That was Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, I love it.
Hi guys. Yeah, I wear the boxy tops a lot. I actually really like this one. And I really like the lace that they added.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's really soft. And it falls well. I find sometimes with the boxy tops, because of the silk, it can fall kind of outwards. This is something that Alex and I have talked about, or even Cynthia when she came in, she talked about it.
Yeah.
And I like that with the lace, it's this that's peeking out and adding weight to the rest of it. And I'm just wearing it with literally the sweatpants that I wore to work and my boots.
It looks so cute. You look taller than normal.
Standing up straight.
Yeah. It's your posture. Yay! Okay. Okay. Here I am. Isn't there like a Mrs. Roper club or something? Didn't somebody tell us? Do you know who Mrs. Roper is?
You're young. You're young.
Who's gonna tell Shafali who Mrs.
Mrs.
Roper
Roper.
is? I'm not gonna tell her. You guys have to tell me. So for those of you who participate in Mrs. Roper nights, I feel like this would be a chic way to join the fun. This is a maxi kaftan. I've paired it over top of Galen pants and a Georgia top. So you can see how easily this silk piece would transition into fall. Maybe just some really cute earrings. And if I'm going full Roper,
Oh.
do you know her now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently that's a thing. Mrs. Roper night.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Three's
Is that what you
Company.
mean?
Three's Company.
Three's
Oh, okay.
Suzanne Summers' breakout
Yes.
sitcom.
Shafali. Theme song is catchy. That's all they're saying.
Oh, they're just giving you hints?
Yeah. Oh no.
You guys forgot she's the Google generation. She'd already Googled it by the time I finished the sentence. It's like,
I
don't have
actually
to wait.
chat GPT'd it.
You know what I did this weekend? So for those of you who know about bioelectric energy readings, it's on the alternative side of things. You can get a bioenergy reading done. You put your hand on this thing, and it has like little sensors, and then it picks up, I guess, some sort of energy patterns that are coming off your hands, and it transmits it through a computer and ends up with an image of Michelangelo's, this guy. Do you remember his name?
Oh.
Michelangelo's this guy. And it takes the can you imagine if this guy's doing that? He's like all like serious body and his face is like
That's what the model was actually doing.
and Michelangelo's like, that's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work with the vibe I'm going for. So it takes those aura colors and it puts it all over your body depending on where your aura is. You know, whether so this is interesting.
Oh, the Vitruvian man.
Yes, that guy. Him. So what's really interesting is, as you know, Shafali, what kind of a journey I have been on since I met you. We've both been on journeys, but you have witnessed mine and I have witnessed yours. Right.
Such is the beauty of friendship.
Yes. So what's really funny is when I first went to Grail Springs, the first time I had one of these bioenergy readings done, everything that was about me, around me, was tuned towards being a healer. Somebody who brings people in, heals them, sends healing energy to people. And
at the expense of yourself?
Perhaps. I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
I feel like that has to be a part of the.
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
It's fine.
We're fine. It definitely does, actually. So, anyways, so now I feel like I've gotten through that part of my journey where I've recognized that people are on their journey. Ironically, and that they don't really need healing. They need love, support, and space to continue their journey without judgment. I'm finally there, guys. It took me 55 years. I get it. But you know where I am now, apparently, in my role in the world? It's creator and artist. Yeah. Where there are no rules. It's just open to inspiration and to creating ideas, creating things, creating community, just creating. And I'm like, I love that. So they read this energy thing for me. And then they told me a bunch of stuff. And of course, I listened to it with my jaw open, going, oh, that's so cool. Forgot all of it. Promptly forgot everything. So I took the picture and I ran it through ChatGPT. And I said, this is my bioenergy reading using the most common analysis of what the colors, what they mean, and based on the placement. Can you read my color chart and tell me what recommendations I should make? Like, what does it mean? What's the interpretation? And what should I be doing? It did it. It took this color, this guy, and turned it into a whole list of things. And what struck me as freaking incredible was ChatGPT knew how to read an aura reading. That was the part right there.
No more shamans needed.
No more shamans.
ChatGPT is the ultimate shaman.
I was shocked. I'm like, how does ChatGPT? It's just so fun. It would be like asking ChatGPT to read your horoscope, which I guess it could.
Honestly, it could. Let me ask it right now.
Okay, my horoscope. Are you gonna do mine?
Should I do yours?
June 21st. Oh, the silk on this one, guys. Look at the sleeves. Can you guys see that? It's lace with sequins. Did I show you guys this one before? I feel like I did. The silk is bananas. Oh, that's another one. Bananas with a Z. Bananas. Will it tell me my horoscope?
Okay, so I said, read my horoscope. Let me know what information you need for the most specific reading. Okay, date of birth, June 21st.
Do they want the year?
Time of birth.
I actually know this because I spent the weekend with my mom.
Oh, yeah.
2:45 p.m.
Okay, place of birth, Brampton, Ontario.
No, dear friend. Ottawa Civic Hospital.
Oh, whoa.
I was delivered by the same guy who delivered Justin Trudeau.
So are you saying you're the next Prime Minister
No,
of Canada?
but I am saying that my dad bragged about it for the whole rest of his life, that he immigrated to a country where a new immigrant could get the same level of health care as the Prime Minister.
Okay. So what would you like as your focus?
Oh my God.
Career, relationships, personal growth, money.
Personal growth. I like it with this. What do you think? The flowers?
I like it. It makes it really light.
Yeah, it really does brighten it up.
And then if you wanted to make it something darker, you could do a darker, shinier necklace because we do have those
like a black
necklaces. Yeah.
So this is how it looks if I wear it this way. Now I think this would be a little harder to tie into knots because it's got the.
Oh, Amy's saying she's not seeing that one on the site. Can you just give me the name?
Do you think it's another one? Oh, this one's not on the site either. Do you think you could add it, please? Okay, this one is PRC 4517. You need to get rid of the 2 tags and you need to add it to the channel.
I've learned.
Okay. So I would say if you want to cinch this one, I don't know that you could tie knots in it. I would use magnets, which I happen to have here. So there. And it sits really well too, actually. And then the other thing I could do is wear it.
Okay. Ladies, it'll be there.
Okay, definitely
Friends.
diagonally works. Okay, so what does it say?
Okay, so
I'm ready.
just to let you know, Priya, I think as my friends know, your sun is Gemini Cancer cusp.
I did know that.
Your rising is Libra.
Really?
Your moon is Scorpio. So your Libra means that you have an outward demeanor that is charming, sociable, and diplomatic.
Okay, just tell me the bad stuff.
Okay, you have a Scorpio girl, so
Okay,
emotionally you have intense, transformative feelings. You experience deep connections and have strong intuition.
How could I be just like every 12th person on the planet?
So, your Personal growth is influenced by a blend of intellectual curiosity, emotional depth, and a desire for harmony.
Wow.
So, personal growth recommendations. This is what it's saying.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Number 1, embrace emotional depth. Profound.
I'm trying.
Cultivate balance.
Apparently, I have that now.
I think you do.
I do.
Yeah. Integrate intellect and emotion.
I do that. Do people know about my little eye thing? Are you the only one who's noticed my little eye thing? This thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
What do you mean? Like,
You know when you ask me a question, you're like,
And you
what should we
think,
do?
yeah, you
and I
think.
think, okay, guys, I did not know this until I started working with Shefali. When I get asked a really tough question, I do this.
like
So-
she like actually like pictures it in her head.
yeah, back and forth. I'm like, well, that could actually be, and I realize it's because I'm accessing both parts of my brain,
Yeah.
emotional and creative
Mhm.
and factual.
Yeah.
But I didn't know I did it. Yeah, it was so weird. Who knew?
Pursue transformative experiences. Set healthy boundaries.
Okay, working on that too.
Let me say, give me a daily horoscope
No, that's too much.
for today.
How can ChatGPT possibly, like, where's it getting it? Does it credit its sources?
Okay, so for today, the sun in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, leading to unexpected revelations and significant transformations. This astrological event urges individuals to reclaim their power, confront internal and external shadowy elements.
Wow.
And then it has a little people thingy. Oh, People magazine. Okay. For those born on the Gemini Cancer cusp. Whoa.
Guess what? Oh, there it is. It's so low.
It's so low.
Is it just the way I'm wearing it?
Now it looks normal, but I feel like that's lower than usual. Maybe it's an illusion thing.
It might be an illusion because of the stripe. No, that is where it is, but interesting. Sorry. This would look really nice if you have blonde hair, guys.
Mm-hmm. Kim,
Yeah.
not your colors, but
Yeah, because this color here is very much a blonde. People who can pull off gold will look great with this. The silk on this is a 10. So soft. What was I going to say? We were talking about ChatGPT and how it can do magical things.
Well, I'm still reading your horoscope.
Nobody wants to hear my horoscope. It's fun. I recommend you all try it
So
yourself.
basically, today's horoscope for you is to break free from old patterns and embrace new perspectives.
That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Like literally, exactly. Cool. So cool.
Well, you can thank ChatGPT and People magazine.
For helping us put
Yeah.
this together. This horoscope. Oh, I love, love, love this. Okay, Shefali, why do I love it? You know.
Because they're straight.
Yeah, there's stripes that go.
vertical.
That are vertical.
And they create an illusion. And
Yes.
it's a pop of red.
There we go. I have this feeling that the whole staff imitate me when I'm not around. Shefali tried on this baby doll dress.
Oh,
I can't decide between this gray one or that one that you guys just saw her in. And she's like, I just don't know. And I go, I'll try on both. And I said, but you know what I'm leaning towards is the gray one. Like that one is just phenomenal. So she tries on the bright colored one. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. And then she tries on the gray one. I'm like, oh God, you look like me. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off now.
First reaction. Everyone else is silent. They're like, oh, I can't actually decide because they both look really good. And then Priya goes, take it off. You
Take it
look
off.
just like
You
me.
look just like me. That you're not ready for that yet. You got some years first. Okay, I feel like a bit of to me this has a real artist vibe to it.
It
Are you
does.
feeling that artist vibe?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You look like you own a gallery downtown. I see it.
Heels.
Mhm.
Heels then.
No. Comfortable, fashionable loafers.
Loafers.
Big bangle.
Oh, chunky jewelry.
Yeah.
Chunky.
Chunky.
Super chunky. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. And once again, I am wearing my Georgia top because I want you to see that you can carry our silks into fall quite easily. This one is made out of a super soft silk. It is a crepe, which means that it is not see-through. And the colors on it are great, actually, because I think that this white that's in it allows you to bring it through to other seasons,
Mhm.
even though it's got enough dark tones that you can carry it through the winter. So it's got a couple of different shades of red. It's got a blood red along with the burgundy. It's got blacks, it's got grays, and then it has an actual true white that isn't a cardboard or a pink. It's a true white. Super fun piece.
So, just to let you know, Priya, we are officially at 10:05.
Oh no.
So, I want you to pick lightning round.
I have to show you guys the stuff the new stuff.
But
Remember? Was it this poncho? No, it wasn't this. I love this poncho.
that one.
Love. Guys, look at the colors. Wait, can they see them?
Yes.
It is stunning. Stunning.
Look at the
stunning,
colors
stunning.
on the list?
Oh no, it's not. Look at the color. Look at those colors. Love it. Background on this is a deep gray, almost like a charcoal. The colors in it are blues, tealy greens, maybe oregano, possibly. Some oatmeal.
Also, did anybody win the second prize?
No, I don't think so because it was Judy and she was super close.
Yeah. Let us know, ladies.
This one, I was saving her for last. I know. And she should be online. How she didn't sell is beyond me. PRG5734.
That's so pretty.
It's art. It's a Monday, Tuesday. Guys, we have a Monday, Tuesday.
Judy's still waiting for one phrase.
Oh, I wonder what it is. Don't tell us, Judy.
Don't tell us.
Don't tell us. But you can kind of lead us into saying it.
Yeah, if you know what
If you
to
ask a
ask.
really pointed question. Could you imagine what pointed question it would be? Okay. Kind of love this. Feel like an artist. Feel very whimsical in this piece.
No. Keep it simple.
Yeah. Just a little pop of color. Yeah, how is this not sold? So I'm going to share the colors with you for those of you who...
I've tried, but Shafali missed the cues. No!
Oh!
What? Okay, what are the cues?
Okay, so we have purple. We have like a... What's that color? That's Tiffany blue. We have red. We have gray. We have kind of like that beautiful color that we always talk about, the one that's lavender, Lysanthius.
Mm-hmm.
That one, sorry, that's periwinkle. Yes, Lysanthius is a match. There you go.
Magic with circles. We did say making magic with a circle, and it's circle magic, I think, on the actual thing.
Yeah, close enough. That's a close
Try again. I like the Bryn Walker reels because it helps me imagine myself in the silks.
I love those Bryn Walker reels.
But that's the cue. It helps me imagine myself. What do I say?
Oh, is it what you say or what I say?
I don't know.
I don't think I say I would wear this. I would wear this. But I said that at the beginning.
Imagine. She literally put in caps. Imagine myself in the silks.
Oh, wait. Is it imagine wearing this? Imagine wearing this out to dinner with your friends. And that's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
I'm sure. Imagine wearing this out to, I would actually say, imagine wearing this out to an art gallery with your friends, stopping off at a cab. Very aspirational.
Oh, Judy, then that's not me who missed it. That's Priya.
That's me. I didn't say the imagine this. The aspirational.
Yes, and she said
moment.
bingo.
Bingo! Somebody gets a neck. I can't tell you. Somebody gets a thing.
Woo.
It's a thing. Can you please message us an image of your bingo card, friend? Okay, so I am going to show you these new styles we got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get to strip down. You're welcome. So I don't know what we're going to do. Every once in a while, we get samples pretty much with every shipment, unless they're swamped. Make sure I've got lots of clothes on under here. We have to decide if we like them or not. So we did get a new sample of a jumpsuit. I'll quickly show it to you. We stopped making the jumpsuit because we just couldn't get consistency in the cut and the length. So we had either problems at the bust, and if we didn't have problems at the bust, we had a problem with the length. So far, this one looks perfect. So if somebody likes to try on jumpsuits, I know we have our jumpsuit fans out there.
Mhm.
Jennifer, you are a jumpsuit person. If you want to come in and try it, maybe we can find out if we can reintroduce the jumpsuit.
Mhm.
Of course, after I deleted it off of everything.
Classic.
Classic. Me on top of my administrative game.
Priya.
But there you go. So we did get it again. If you're interested, come on in and try it, and maybe we will get back into jumpsuits. Now, as you know, we have been trying to do a skirt, and we've been trying to find a skirt that doesn't require so much effort to create that it hikes the price up to a point where it's a lot, maybe even too much for a skirt.
Mhm.
So we have two styles here. This one is the one I prefer, and then there's the one Shefali prefers. So here we go. This is what this looks like. It's a tube. I bet you there's lots you could do with this too.
Yeah, you could probably wear it as a dress too.
Probably could. But let's go back to the skirt. So the way that it would work, unless you can think of a better way that it would work, is you put your body in. And then, this is how I tried it on. I swooshed my body over to one side, and then for here, I would put a button, a magnetic button.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going to hold it in place.
Or have Shefali put her arm there. So
I did.
that...
Earlier, Shefali had to give me a hug. Not going to lie, that's how we did it. I'm like, Shefali, quick, hug me. Okay, then we take this side and we wrap it around.
I don't know. You did it.
I don't know. Yeah, we did.
Oh, yes, we did.
We did. And then we tied it. Lots of wrapping. Lots of tying. I think this is the one, Shefali. It's too easy. The other one is so complex.
So I like the other one for, I guess, the way that I would wear it. I like that it has more options. That's, I guess, my opinion.
And like, you could spin that. It's like I didn't even hear you. You're like, but Priya, and you could spin it.
I didn't do that.
You could do so many things. So guys, would you wear this as a skirt? She is very soft and she would fit all of us. The question is, like, for me, I would definitely have to cover this top part, but I would do that even if I were wearing pants.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I'm highlighting this. So,
Sorry, you just tied it so funny.
I did, because it doesn't matter. Wait. There is something. Anyway, perhaps I have to try it again, but this was the thought behind it.
So this is the first option.
This is the first option. Definitely will fit you as you change sizes, and probably lots of cool ways to wear it. So I've worn it this way, so you see mostly this color, but I have a feeling that I could wear it the other way too. Do we get many comments? Do people hate it?
So people like the skirt idea. They really like it.
Because then I'm thinking you could also wear it this way.
And I like that Anshul added different fabrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it becomes two skirts in one, right? I mean, it's a Monday, Tuesday thing.
Yeah.
But I like it. And it's not going to be that expensive to make compared to some of the other skirts we've been looking at, because it really is just a tube with straps.
So Carrie does make a good point. So a lot of people are loving it, but Carrie says the top part seems a bit bunchy. I don't think I'd wear it, but I prefer a fuller skirt.
Yes. Like, yeah, totally understand that.
Nope. Good idea, says Jane. Jane, I'm confused. Do you like it or dislike it? Let us know.
Me?
Oh, Jane. Here you go.
Okay. Because the other thing I could do is put a magnet here. And then put that on there. And assuming I had a second magnet, put this one here.
Oh, good idea, but I would not wear it. Mm. So I want you guys to see the other option as well.
Shefali is so sold on this.
Because I do think it's more versatile in terms of how, Would rather just a wraparound skirt, says Jacqueline Webster.
So we have some samples of the wraparound skirts. We can try again.
We added
the
a
samples
ruffle,
that we
and
have,
I
I don't love.
So I like this rendition that you're doing the best. But that's also because I feel like you can get this version with the other skirt.
But this one is easier. The other one has 4 strings. I got confused just looking at it.
Good idea, but I don't like all the business at the waist. Yeah. Could you put buttons on either side, then bring the ties up behind you like a halter top? Yeah, definitely. You probably could.
You totally could. Yeah, it's a tube with strings. I'm sure there's a million things.
If the tie went through the entire top, you could wear it gathered. It could use belt loops to keep things in place. That's another smart idea.
Actually, belt loops would work. But there you go. Cute. It would fit everybody. You would never outgrow it. Very, very light and easy for travel. I feel like wearing it this way does give you that A-line look that Carrie was talking about. The more
fuller skirt.
It doesn't look like a straight skirt. But I guess that's kind of the beauty of it, is you could wear it as a straight skirt or wear it
as, like, I would wear it like that personally.
Yeah, as an A-line.
And then Rebecca says it is a bit too fussy for me. Okay. Second option, just because we're running out of, it's 10:17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, second option. I'm going to get confused.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
In your sleep, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
Priya's doing this thing where she's already decided that she likes something. She's like, Shafali, why do you
try the other way? I kind of like this one, and it's late, and all of the strings are going to be so confusing. Okay. Okay. So the fun thing about this one, version 2, is that it is an even bigger circle.
Yeah.
And it has 4 ties. So there's one there. There's one there at the back, right there. Then there's 2 more here. Now, what was the way that we finally decided that it would work?
So the wide sides, take the back, tie the back around you first, then try
the wide side.
Yeah.
Okay, and tie the back around first. Right. So step into it. Find the back ties. So these are the back ties. And then just tie these. And you like the fact that the tie gets hidden, right?
Yeah, because I also find that I've actually done kind of a similar thing, like personally, just with random like fabrics and tied it around me, and there is such a fear of it falling or the tie loosening because there's only one tie.
Okay, well, I definitely need to either go around a second time. Okay, we're just gonna do this for now. It's gonna be a little bumpy. I have to do that properly. We're just gonna pretend I did. All right, then we have all of this front panel here and 2 ties here and here. We take the front panel with the 2 ties, we wrap it around this way, it goes around. This is kind of nice, Shafali. Don't you hate it when I do stuff? Don't you hate it? Doesn't it really piss you off?
But at least you agree. I'm gonna make that one. Shafali changes Priya's mind.
Actually, that should be one. How often does that happen? How do you put up with me? Okay.
Gladly.
Kind of do love it. I still feel a little roundy through here, but I don't think it's the skirt's fault. I would have to do something like that. Also, quite happy with that. Now, you said that you would wear that with that to the side. The other thing is this one doesn't have the fussy buttons. It really does just tie to stay in place. Yeah. And you can have that come off.
And I love that. Yeah, and Carrie, you're right. This one is a little bit shorter.
It is shorter.
Yeah, but we could make it longer.
Probably.
And some people do, and people actually do like this one. Guys, I'm telling you, this is the first one longer. Yes, it was cut a bit longer, but this is definitely like...
Oh, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because this is cut from the same sari.
Oh.
So she used all the length to create this one, and then this is all she had left. So it would be possible to get this same length, which
With
would
that
be,
4 ties.
to there.
Yeah.
but with the 4 tie version. Mind you, this is like cute.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what it was? I think I saw you try it on in that video.
That video was bad.
I mean,
It
it had these 2 little things hanging down
yeah,
the side.
because I
I'm
didn't know
like,
what I
that
was
is horrible.
doing. Yeah, yeah.
No, it's cute. I would wear it. I would wear this.
I'd buy it. I'm not a skirt girl, but I like this option better if it was longer. Yes, I like longer. Also not mad at the shorter option. So guys, imagine this long, but with the extra ties.
Yeah.
That's actually how they wore dresses in the 1700s. That's true. It is. And then you just need the bodice on top.
Well, and you know why? Because back then they knew what the heck they were doing. They're like, I'm not going to buy clothes next season. This skirt has to fit me through my childbearing years.
It's going to take another 40 years for me to get the same Indian silk to
Yeah.
France.
And you know what I like about it is I like the fact that it's a wrap skirt, but there's no peekaboo.
Exactly.
Because I hate that peekaboo.
Me too.
And I think like the other one, we could do a bit of a Monday, Tuesday thing.
Okay. And Marilyn says, this didn't look difficult to put on, Priya.
You guys. I know I'm wrong. I'm admitting it. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think that there is enough of this for me to show it all. The way that I did it.
Yeah. Because of the way they cut this one.
Yeah. That's actually way too easy. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not complicated. It's not.
It's also a good maternity option. I agree. Honestly, like when we saw this one and now with Priya trying it on, like I would seriously buy this one. Just because for me, a skirt like that is so versatile.
I kind of love this peekaboo thing.
Yeah. So like, yeah, add a piece. Oh yeah, cute.
Am I ensconced in silk? What? Top to bottom?
Minus constant silk. Cute. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay. Shafali, you win. Ladies, we are going to need a vote. If you are watching this live, please let us know. Would you wear this? We're going to call it the Shafali skirt, in all fairness. Would you wear the Shafali skirt if it were longer? Even though you would have 4 ties to deal with. But it would be easy to pee, which is always a thing.
And it would stay on.
And it would stay on. And you wouldn't have to worry about wind.
Shafali for the win.
And yeah, those are the things I like about it. The wrap skirt was an issue. And I also like the fact that if I gain weight, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Because I hate that.
If it was longer, you could also tie it just over your booble region and have a short dress. Yeah, and you could do a little wrap dress.
What? Kind of like.
Oh, tie it before you
do that first?
Yeah.
Mm.
There was a way I've seen somebody.
Yeah,
do
I've seen
that.
it, but I don't know that I can do that here because it overlaps too much.
Oh.
You know, I think what I've seen is this, where you take it and you tie it here. Right? And you let that drape. But I like the idea of
it covering it fully. Yeah.
So so it works for me because I'm a 38C. I think if someone were bigger across the top, this would not be an option. Cute though.
I think I'm winning, friends.
You are winning. Oh, you know what? If you could do that, then you can do this.
Shafali skirt has less material around the middle. Does it? I thought it was more.
We'll have to measure them.
Yeah, we'll measure it. I do prefer the Shafali skirt, but longer, though I don't think I'd buy it something I have to tie. It looks lovely, though.
Okay, I thought that would work, but we end up with this here.
We definitely can play around with it, like a bunch.
So let's see if the Shafali skirt is the same size as the other one. We just have to hold the 2 tubes together, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do like it when we get samples. Samples are fun.
Me too.
And we got a sample tote bag and we got a sample purse as well. A cute little, like a clutch.
Like a clutch,
made out of silk. It was really sweet with a bow across the top.
Was it a bow or like a knot? It was
a knot.
knot.
It was a knot.
Yeah.
It was self-knotted. Okay.
We have a lot of yes, would buy, and wear. So.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it'd be a great vacation piece. Like kind of a vacation no-brainer.
So it actually is more. It's just shorter.
Yeah. There's more fabric in the Shefali one. Which is a win, because that means it will fit most people.
Yeah.
And I think if you're slimmer, so we did it wide side, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if you did it?
Like I did it short side.
Did you do it short side?
Yeah.
But then you had those two hangy things happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that because you did it short side?
I think so. I also did it quickly, and I don't think I did a very good job. Yeah.
Yeah. This is not going to work. It has to be short. It has to be long side.
But I think that's fine because then you get more layers around it, right?
Well, it's just that these don't work anymore. That's why when you tried it on, you got that.
But also some people like that. It creates the handkerchief skirt look. I've seen people wear that.
Yeah, I guess I don't hate it. Does it show? Do you get a show off moment?
A little bit.
Only if this opens up.
Yeah.
Which is quite hard to do there.
Pictures or it didn't happen. Let's see the skirt. Okay, guys, I'll go grab the skirt.
Which skirt are we
Oh,
talking?
sorry, not the skirt, the purse.
Oh, who said pictures or it didn't happen?
Morag.
Love it. I think I put it on the front desk.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we have more playing around to do. If one of you guys is bored one day and you live in town and you're like, I think I want to go to Sorry Not Sorry and wrap myself up in a silk skirt. So it can be worn as a wrap skirt too, guys. You just have to fold it in half. So you can wear it as a wrap skirt too, Siobhan.
Cute.
I don't know if you get enough overlap.
But it's like a nice cover up, like a beach cover up.
It's got a lot of potential. I mean, it is fabulous silk, which kind of is a win right there. Okay, this is the purse. Did you see how I turned it inside out?
Yes.
So I feel like it's some sort of an origami type fold because there's a little knot right there. And then it's kind of like, I've seen patterns for this.
Amy said you would be sick of me if I lived in Hamilton. That's so funny.
Oh no, we wouldn't. We would have the best time.
I agree.
And I think, so this is done in crepe silk, and it would be enough to hold lipstick and a cell phone, right? Maybe a pair of reading glasses. And the thing is, I think you could also turn it inside out. Now she's used a black silk on the inside, but if you use a pattern silk,
Then it's a,
yeah, you're not going to see,
yeah.
because it's French seams and it's done so beautifully. I'm going to have to ask her what the price point is on these.
Oh, it's like the Merit cosmetic bag. It's super cute.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't send her the design for this. She just made this and sent it.
And honestly, I thought it was adorable.
It is kind of adorable. Let's throw some stuff in it. It's cute. And this is kind of the only, if I'm going out somewhere, I
Just
pretty
want
much,
something tiny.
yeah, just enough for my wallet and my cell phone. My glasses. Maybe my lip balm. Keeps adding things.
Maybe my,
Yeah. Okay, and my umbrella.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We had a blast, as always. I really appreciate you joining us and spending our Friday nights. Shefali and I would have some fun. Having you guys here makes it
even
so
more
much fun.
Yeah.
If you would like to play bingo with us next week, let us know. We will send you a card. If you already have a card, you can use it again next week. And I will also be showing you next week some pieces that arrived that you have never seen online that we had to pull because they needed collection changes or maybe one patch or something like that. So I will be showing you some new pieces next week. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, everybody. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.